I ain't gonna lie to you. I got mixed emotions. There's a lot
Yeah, I
we
want
gotta
to know
dive
what you
into.
got to say, Malik. I stood away from your videos since I told you I was coming on. So
We're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna let everybody speak for themselves. That way, everybody can get clips and get their posting up site. So everybody gonna individually speak. I'm gonna go first, but everybody gonna say what they gotta say, because I'm sure everybody gonna wanna put their 2 cents in, and then we can dive into the debates and stuff.
hmm
Everybody coming into the chat, thank you guys for coming through. I'm sure you guys are gonna have your own stuff you guys want to say in the chat too. I'm sure everybody has their own feelings of how they feel about it because social media been going crazy the last 2 days. So I got some of the dirt sheets too. We're gonna share a little bit throughout the videos
bet.
just to kind of read and see what people think about it as well. But we all pretty much knew it was happening. I mean, he teased it for a reason, so it was gonna happen
hmm
eventually. The only thing first off, I'm not against Roman and Rock happening. I've been wanting to see the match. I'm not against it. It's just timing is everything when it comes to wrestling. We wanted it 2 years ago. Last year would have been fire. Now you have Cody finishing his story. He went to the Rumble again. Literally points at Roman after he went to the Rumble, so we assume that's gonna happen. What I didn't like though, the only thing that bothers me is the whole SmackDown segment they did. You have Cody come out and tell everybody he wants everything Roman has, but then just lets The Rock come in and takes the spot that he wants really. And now, more than likely, he has to go fight for a title. We don't know yet because he didn't really confirm it, but now he may have to go fight for a title he's never won it in the first place. And then if he beats Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, now Rollins goes 0-4 against Cody and just proves that, from a storyline perspective, that Cody just levels above him, I guess. So it doesn't benefit anybody in the situation. Now, with this whole movement going on, honestly, I think something gonna happen tomorrow, bro. Because they ain't no way they looking at this stuff and saying, the people ain't too happy. Like, realistically, we all should really be happy for Rock and Roman, like, because it's the Rock and Roman Reigns. It's a dream match.
I'm happy.
It's a dream match that we all been seeing, but like majority of the audience, is like really siding with Cody over The Rock. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to even fathom that. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, they're obviously not gonna cancel Rock and Roman. That's just too big to cancel. They've already kind of teased it. That's just bound to happen at this point. I don't know if they have Roman wrestle 2 nights. I don't know if they do a triple threat. I don't know if they do it another year. I don't know what they're gonna do, but something bound to happen. I think at this point. I don't think really majority of the people really want to see Cody and Seth again. I know Seth really doesn't have a big opponent anymore just because Punk is injured and he's
What you
kind of
mean,
really
bro?
already.
Gunther right there, bro. What you mean?
He's IC champ though. I don't know if they really gonna go that route. And Drew's already got packed up many times as well. He's done beating everybody else on the roster, right? He's done beating everybody. So there's really not many too many candidates left, I guess you could
Oh,
say, from
these
that
comments,
aspect.
bro.
So I don't really know what's gonna happen, but I'm not against the Roman and Rock match happening. I would much rather see Cody and Roman this year than Roman and Rock, but I'm not against it happening. It's just the timing of everything that they decided to do it when you have one guy who's gotten so popular with the audience and majority of the fans want to see the ending because the people honestly who are really upset about it, if I'm gonna keep it real, are either just really big Cody fans or just tired of Roman being champion because they know that The Rock's not gonna be Roman, so he has to be champ for probably another year. You know what I mean? Because if he's not gonna lose at WrestleMania, it's probably means he's gonna be champ for another year. And then
hmm
you either have to really stretch out Cody's story for another year, which is a huge gamble at that point because, last year I think people were kind of 50-50 with Rock and Roman who they wanted to win. This year I think people want more Cody than Roman. But if you stretch it out another year, I mean, we live in this era where fans can lose interest in the split of a second. You never know when fans going to turn on somebody, when they get tired of somebody. We live in this era where people are just more about moments. Once you get that moment, fans are just sick and tired of it. You know what I mean? So I don't know if the fans are going to, give up on the Cody story if they push it out another year. It could be a huge gamble. It could turn out to be really good. It could turn out to be really bad. I don't know if they'll go that direction, but it's for me. It's all just bad timing. I just don't like how they did the whole SmackDown segment. It's like Cody is telling everybody what he wants, but he's just gonna let The Rock come in and take that spot. We know that he wants that spot, and he won the Rumble, so he could just easily say, "No, I'm taking that spot because I've earned the right to do it." But he just letting somebody else come in and take it. That to me, it just doesn't make sense for the story aspect. Like that doesn't make sense. Why did he win the Rumble and just let somebody else take the title match that we know that he wants to get? Like if he didn't have this whole I want to finish the story thing and get the title that my father won. This honestly could have worked out perfectly because he could have fought Seth, won the world title, been the world champion. If he came back after WrestleMania 2 years ago and say, I just want to be the world champion, this could have been great. You know what I'm saying? Everybody would have been happy. But it's the whole story aspect of he wants to win the title that his dad never got to win. That's the title Roman has. So now, more than likely, maybe, he might have to fight for a title that he's never won it and then he just let somebody else come in and take the spot that we all know he wants. That to me is just what bothers me. It doesn't make sense for the story aspect. So I'm like, I don't like the way they structured and did that. Because that's the case, honestly, I would have rather had The Rock win the Royal Rumble, if I'm gonna be honest, and then he could have did that match than the whole segment than what they did. You know what I mean? Like that was just to me kind of pointless of how they structured that and did it. So I don't really know what's gonna happen, honestly. With everybody going, man, you got TMZ, Bleacher Report, everybody going crazy on this story and shit. So it's like it's going worldwide. You got a Santa Claus account tweeting, "We want Cody."
Malik. All right, Malik. I've seen that shit. You stupid.
You got famous people tweeting. You even got wrestlers tweeting it, like Ricochet and Logan and other people.
I don't count Logan. He
got beat.
Cool like that. Yeah. So
he got beat. But I mean, you got Ricochet and many others, tweeting about this too. So it's like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like they have to address this. I mean, I don't see how they couldn't address the situation. Tomorrow at least they have to talk something about it. So I'm gonna be interested to see what happens, though, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say that WrestleMania is gonna be trash if they don't have Cody and Roman. You know what I mean? Like if they have Rock
and that's
and
the
Roman,
other thing. People making it seem like they was just gonna watch Mania for one match, bro.
Yeah, I mean the show could be great, and
I'm gonna let you go.
I bought tickets to see Cody and Roman. That's it. So you was gonna go all the way over there to see that one match. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna let you rock, gang, but
I'm here for this, G.
Because you know that's not what people are frustrated about, gang. They're not like, oh, I'm not like, and this ain't even for you because I made a video on it. For those people saying like, oh, you're still gonna watch WrestleMania. Duh. That's not the duh. Like, ain't nobody said, oh, I'm canceling my WWE subscription. Nobody said that.
Right.
But our frustration, like, I'll put it like this. Let's say you're in a relationship. You love the girl. But she starts making stupid decisions about your relationship. Are you going to be like, well, I love you anyway, so I'm going to continue to be happy about the decisions you're making? Or are you going to be like, no, that's a bad decision. I don't like that. Don't do that. That doesn't make me happy. That's not what you've been doing the past year and a half. That is the frustration. We went through a whole year and a half, year and some months, whatever, of this finish the story. You put it in WWE 2K24. You had a whole press release about it. We had this whole thing about finishing the story. Then you get, like, it's a simple story to tell, too. Like, you wanted Roman to hit 1,000 days.
Is it?
No, yes, because you wanted Roman to hit his 1,000 days. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cody could have easily spun back at SummerSlam or whatever, but he didn't. Why? Because you were waiting. What do we say? You're waiting for the big payoff at the biggest stage. You got it running back, right? Cool. You have him win back-to-back Royal Rumbles. Cool. A lot of people didn't like it, but hey, at least we know the route we're going. And then you have him give up his spot to somebody, mind you, who, if he would have just shown up last year in Hollywood like he was supposed to, like when COVID happened, when they announced Hollywood, and the whole time, like people forget, in 2020, when they announced WrestleMania 39 is in Hollywood, what were the report? What was everybody saying? Oh yeah, Rock Roman makes sense. Makes sense, because why wouldn't you? If Cody easily, because off of a torn pec, mind you, Cody easily could have not won that Rumble. Could have not won the Rumble. We would have been fine. Why? The Rock is here. We get Rock Roman. Tell him the bloodlines. Awesome. Fantastic. But you had him win back to back. And he lost last year. I was mad, but then I got over it. I defended you, Triple H. I defended Triple H, though. I was like, it just makes sense because we're going to Cody too. And that's where he's going. And then he gives it up. You literally just undid the entire year-long story you just told. You messed up any future plans because here is the next problem. When Roman beats The Rock. Fine. I got you. Wait, let's go there, Axe.
I'm just saying what they said The Rock said, bro.
It's a little bet, so I got you, Axe. If Roman beats Rock, who does Roman feud with for the next 365? Because he's beating everybody. He just said it on The only person that he was going to fight again, that even though he's beaten, at least he can get his get back, was Cody. If he beats Rock, who else is he gonna fight? We're not getting Brock anymore. We're not getting you. What you want you want a one-on-one Randy match? Cool. What else? You got to do this for a whole 365. There's nobody you can face. And then if somehow, some way, The Rock wins, just to appease you, X. If The Rock wins, that would be worse than 2019 Hell in a Cell.
I'm just saying what
that would be worse. That would be worse than Goldberg squashing the
my thing. You
easily,
guys
bro.
are coming at me for one thing, but y'all acting like I don't have another side to it. I'm the same nigga that's trying to book Cody versus Roman at the Chamber so this shit could make sense. I'm trying to wait because Raw hasn't happened yet. We don't know anything yet. So before I start bugging out and shit, here's what could be. Bro, what's headlining the Chamber right now?
Probably Rio.
What's not even because what Nia Jax beat her up. That's still not we getting that match. The only thing advertised right now is the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Like what else do they have, bro? So I'm trying to make it make sense because John Cena did the same shit, bro. We got the shit at No Way Out, so it's not like it hasn't been done before.
Yeah, but John Cena lost. John Cena lost.
Which is true. Which is true. I'm just going off of the because he said, bro.
In the face?
Yeah. And then we ended up getting the triple threat.
And he didn't. Not only did he lose that No Way Out match, he didn't even win at WrestleMania. So
he didn't even lose. That's Randy just said.
That's not the John Cena story we were telling, though. The John Cena we were telling was the Rock redemption.
Because he never said he wanted Seth's title. He literally said, "I listened to what Seth said."
Oh, I don't.
But I want that.
I don't think,
but not at WrestleMania. So, like the whole Cody, he never. Thing, I don't know why people are saying that. He never said okay to Seth. He never said he wants Roman.
He never said that
not
he
at
wanted
Mania.
Seth,
so like,
but if he doesn't face Roman at Mania,
if they don't do that at the Chamber, then I'll understand why. Because it makes no sense. But they still have time.
Well, Axe, wait, one more thing though. So let's just go with that, right? Because that could make sense, right? Let's just say Cody Roman Chamber. Cody wins. What does he do at Mania?
Randy? Big celebration. Randy turns heel. Wait. What would he do? The same shit we was booking if Randy was healthy and Cody won last year. Because that was the same feud we was preaching.
I think we're failing to realize.
Come on, bro.
I think we're failing to realize when somebody new becomes world champion, the whole playing field resets. So just because a nigga lost to Roman, don't mean he can't get another crack at Cody. So if you wanted to, you can do Cody and AJ Bullet Club history. You could do Cody and Lashley. You could do Cody and Randy. There's so much history right there. You could do fucking Cody and Karrion at a B-show pay-per-view.
So why? No. I got you. I'm talking because I was just specifically.
I'm with X. I think niggas need to chill out and watch the show before we jump.
Wait. Here's my thing.
I'm with
okay, so here's my thing. I'm glad y'all said that because you're right. Everything does reset. Only reason why I was asking.
Chad, I said Karrion.
Only reason I was asking for what he does at Mania is because, hear me out. This is why I asked the question. Okay, so Randy, I'll give you. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why he slipped my mind. I'll give you Randy. But let's just say they don't do that, right? You mean to tell me the person who beat Roman for the title for the first time in 1,000 some days is now in the mid card of Mania? Oof. It's now in the mid card of Mania? Because he's not main eventing either night. Let's be real. I'll put more stock in Rhea Becky a main event tonight before
my stock is in Bailey and Io.
And I saw your video. That's fine. But I don't think Cody's main event. So what? You mean to tell me your next champion?
Unfortunately, in this situation, somebody gonna have to end up taking the back seat. Unfortunately, if this match
happens,
so
the person who beats Roman now immediately takes a back seat again.
I mean, shit. I mean, would it be the first time we see it?
Another thing. What if Cody doesn't win at the Chamber?
Oh my god!
But that's what I'm saying.
Then we're fucked.
Then I'm with y'all. Then I'm with y'all. But here's my thing though. There's still Solo. You guys keep saying the story. Did this man Cody say by the time I see you at Mania, it's just gonna be me and you? No Wise Man, no Jimmy, no Jay, no Solo.
I'm not gonna lie, that's been dead. That's been dead.
When he remembers he's more than a thumb, then okay.
But he already said he didn't want Roman. He already said he didn't want Roman at Mania though. So
yo, chill. Don't let Solo block you, bro.
If he fights, I'm not gonna lie. If he fights Roman at any other time, like Elimination Chamber, okay, maybe I can understand it because hey, John Cena.
They keep saying they're
and it didn't affect them.
They want it to be like Mania, bro. Who the fuck is gonna?
I'm sorry. SummerSlam is never go. Hey, that's fine. SummerSlam is never gonna be Mania. I'm sorry. SummerSlam is struggling with the Royal Rumble to be number 2 right now. Like SummerSlam is never going to be Mania.
The SummerSlam shit, bro. So you telling me Cody gonna hold the Royal Rumble spot until SummerSlam?
Well,
I better hear the same uproar with motherfuckers cashing in on the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, nigga, it's the summer, and I'm still the Rumble winner. What's up?
No, Lewis, I will pass it to you after this. I am going to give y'all what I feel would have been the best, the most simple, and the most logical solution. I think Cody Rhodes was always going to be the plan because they didn't find out CM Punk
immediately
until after. So listen. CM Punk gets hurt. Seth Rollins doesn't have a challenger anymore. Cody still, you have that little segment on Raw, even though I think it was pointless before we got to SmackDown. Fine, extend it. Cody still picks Roman because that's the title his dad didn't win. Cody still picks Roman. Dang, what are you going to do for Seth? He doesn't have a challenger because CM Punk's not there. Guess what? He was still telling the story.
He's right here. That's the challenger. What are you talking about?
Listen.
Violated.
There's 2 stories that they could have told on Monday Night Raw. You had the Gunther setup, and you still have Drew McIntyre feeling that CM Punk, him coming back, is a catalyst for all this, and it reminds him of all the bad stuff that's happened to him. You saw the way he was trolling Punk. You ride that heel momentum, and you put him in the chamber, have him win the chamber, boom, that's your Mania. It's a match that people can get into. It's a great story, and even to add a tidbit, just to make everybody happy. Guess what? We know Seth Rollins is hurt. We know after Mania, he's going to take some time off. Boom. Drew wins. Guess what? Priest cashes in. You don't have a failed cash in. And it's a title change that makes sense because Drew and Damian have been beefing.
He's cooking right now. Cook.
You don't look. You still have Cody Roman. Seth Rollins still has a premium main event feud on what's it called? On night 1. Right. You get a title change, and you don't have a failed cash in that everybody's worried about.
Here's the problem with that. And
I just picked 4 problems in one.
I listen. Here's the problem with that, though. There's the big bald bitch is still in office. That's the problem. The big bald bitch is not gonna let that happen. He wants his fucking match. So.
And speaking of that, y'all stop blaming Triple H. Like Triple H can't say shit. The Rock his boss now.
The big bald bitch, bitch is right there.
I keep hearing people come at Triple H like, bro, The Rock's his boss. It don't matter. Like
I hear you. But what I just laid out, I'm just saying in these creative meetings, because the report is Rock came in because he felt like he needed to. Right, because we don't have Punk anymore. We don't have Brock.
But besides that, Cody won the Rumble, right? We were getting Roman versus Cody. What was everybody talking about? Not that. We were talking about Vince McMahon. But now that this happened, what are we talking about?
Oh no!
You know what's so crazy?
Oh,
you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy?
Are we revisiting this again? Oh no!
Yeah, no.
Oh, he got attacked by Shinsuke. Oh no! Oh no!
No way! Did that happen right now?
You're
lying.
It
said last night at WWE Knoxville, Cody Rhodes was attacked by Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh no!
Okay, so I need somebody to tell me when Tony Khan joined WWE. Because why are we running back feuds that are pointless? Why are we running back feuds that are pointless?
I love chaos.
There's no way.
Listen. WWE.
Shinsuke did say though he wasn't done with Cody though. So
he did. WWE posted the banner with the Rock.
Is that the Elimination Chamber match now?
Oh wait, was this always the plan though?
I mean, because
Lewis did say that Cody did have one more person to fight before we got to Mania.
I said that.
Was this gonna be it?
Oh,
yes, you did. I looked it up.
Yeah. Shinsuke already said he wasn't done with Cody though before the Rumble.
I said that. I said shit.
Said that last
saying
week.
shit without saying shit.
You thought it was gonna be. You thought it was gonna be like Solo or something like that.
I thought it was just gonna be somebody he has to put his number one contendership on. Like how
that's
we
what you
have
said.
Roman
That's what you
and
said.
Bryan. Oh, damn. Hey, book it, Shinsuke and Roman. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's
Tony
go.
Khan.
I'm with that.
Yeah, but
I've been wanting that match since the 2018 Rumble. I can't lie.
He said,
man, bro. My last thing I'll say on it.
You could bring Samoa
There
Joe
were
here to
so
fix
many
everything.
other. Hey, Samoa Joe coming in. I don't fix
There
the
we
whole
fucking
word.
go,
I don't fix the whole
I'm with
word.
that.
Cody go back to
AEW.
AEW. Y'all do realize he can't challenge for that piece of shit world title, right? Y'all realize he
Piece of
can't.
shit.
do it.
Samoa Joe will
Crazy.
change things. He'll make it right. He'll give him the chance. Absolutely.
He gonna lose. What the fuck you gonna have him?
Samoa Joe losing to Cody Rhodes? Please,
He's
he
losing.
can't
He's
even.
losing to Cody, bro.
Anyways, hey, Cody can't even beat a guaranteed opportunity. He losing
That's
losing that.
all right. Yeah, you better clip that up. That's
a
fucked up.
guaranteed opportunity.
You going to
That's
hell?
crazy.
You.
My
going to
final
hell.
thing that I'll say, I promise, is just like
I
there were so many other routes that you could have went, and the route that you decided literally undoes, and especially because Triple H. I've been defending you religiously. No. Listen though. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's not Triple H's fault, I'm pretty sure Triple H thinks this is a good idea too. I do not think Triple H. But me personally, I don't think of Triple H. Let's just say he had exactly my idea. I think if Triple H would have been like, no, I think this is a good idea. I think this is the way we should go. I think they would have went with it. I think Triple H actually agreed with The Rock until they saw all this. And then they're like,
That's how we looking at Triple H right now. That's how we looking at him. That's how we looking at him.
Yo.
The evil pointing monkey.
And it just makes a lot of the stuff that we did and made the Roman hitting 1,000 days and all that. It made it pointless. It could be a swerve. It could be a swerve. It could be a swerve, but come on.
Muhammad, go ahead, bro. I'll let you talk real quick.
My only problem here, because when this first, after the segment, I was pissed. Sitting here, my hand was shaking out of anger. I was like, what the fuck was that? Y'all just cucked this man. Why'd y'all do that to him? And I love Rock. But it was like, bro, why? And a couple days later, now we're here, and I'm like, my main problem ain't even the match. It's the damn booking around this whole thing. It's like imagine, let me take y'all back to 2005, right? Imagine Batista won the Rumble, and the clear path this whole time was Batista Triple H, and instead we just had Hulk Hogan or Stone Cold Steve Austin come back, and then we slot one of those guys in there and move Batista to Elimination Chamber or something.
That should be fire. Hold on.
Hulk Hogan gang? Hulk Hogan gang?
I mean, he already whipped Triple H's ass once. What you mean?
I mean, Malik already predicted that that's gonna happen. Bro, you ain't seen his video?
Hulk Hogan coming back, bro. I already told you what I predicted gonna happen, bro. I think that's really gonna happen. I think they gonna have Cody face Seth. Cody gonna win the title, and then Damon's gonna cash in and take that title from Cody, and then they're gonna do Roman and Rock.
That's a whole. That's the thing. That's
what they're gonna do.
Hey, sometimes you gotta fix the problem with a problem. You feel me? Like,
okay, so therefore we
Damian Priest is the solution.
So that way, we can never say that Seth Rollins is on the same level of Roman, then, right? We can never say that Seth Rollins is on the same level of Roman, then, right? If this happens,
I mean, he never was to me. So
people try to argue it. Matter of fact, we had a whole debate. We had a whole debate. Top 10 superstars of the past 10 years. We was trying to slide Seth or Roman in there. We was trying to do that. So my thing is, hey, we can never say you're on the same level there. Never.
No.
I just think, first off, I think what we have to remember too, though, the only reason that this is a secondary title is because the people called it a secondary title. That's the only reason. WWE never said this was a secondary. A world title is still a world title at the end of the day. When we were up, there were 2 world championships. Was one bigger than the other? Maybe sometimes, but they were still world titles. The only reason it's a world title is secondary is because the people wanted it to be secondary, but they also wanted a different champion that wasn't Roman, only there as champion.
Or you can argue that the World Heavyweight Championship has been like the best or second best title WWE has had the past year, bro.
It's
either that or the IC title. Yeah, it's either that or the IC title.
Those have been the 2 best titles. But everything Roman said, Seth said on Raw too, though. So it's not like Seth didn't bury Roman's title either. Like Seth.
No. Okay, here's the difference though. Seth was like, "Oh, he's part-time. He's barely defending it. Whatever the case." Roman said, "Nah, I beat everybody that competes for yours. That's the losers bracket.
Yeah,
that's
I mean, he also called it the Hollywood title, and I mean, after Friday.
hey, but you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what else Roman? You know what else Roman said?
And he's like, "Here goes the Rock," by the way.
Nah, but he also said, but Roman also said two things. One, he said, "I work 10 times less than you, weigh 10 times more than you." That's a fact. Second,
it is a fact.
Hey, he said, "Let's talk about little bro Seth Rollins." Crickets. He's like, exactly, no pop. And I'm like, damn.
Nah,
like,
I give him that. I give him that.
Like, damn, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, say what you want about Roman and the
now we seen it, Ant. We just seen it.
Like the difference between Roman's part-time run and Brock's part-time run, Brock had go-away heat. We were done with Brock. We were ready to see this beat done. He'll get a pop when his entrance hits, but we were ready to see him gone. Roman, even Malik says it all the time. There's still people to this day who are like, nah, keep it going. Pass Hogan. Like, that's the difference, gang. So Seth trying to use that whole part-time stuff, it ain't really working because let's be real, when Roman come around, hey, he get louder reactions than you. He get like, there's a reason Seth Rollins has never main evented a show. Well, since this Tribal Chief character, he has never main evented the same show that Roman's been on. There's a reason for that. Never. You open them shows, great, awesome, cool.
My only thing is this. This needs to be asked too, bro. If they do Roman and Rock and Cody and Rock, can people handle Roman being champ for another year? Because that's what's going to happen. If he beats The Rock, he's not losing the title.
SmackDown can handle it. Like
he'll be champion all year again.
Unless LA Knight is the U.S. title, they'll be fine. But if not,
no, LA Knight will get the U.S. title and everything. But like realistically, can people handle Roman being champ for another year? Because if he beats, he's going to beat The Rock.
You know what?
He will be champion all year.
That's interesting because LA Knight with the U.S. title all kind of depends how long will LA Knight have the U.S. title. Because if you ask me, LA Knight holding that U.S. title probably until SummerSlam, then that's going on Karrion Kross.
But I think if SmackDown had Gunther still this whole time, because remember,
stop hating,
Roman's been part-time for a minute. When Gunther was over there with the IC title, SmackDown was cool because you still had a champion that was there, and you could tell. Once Austin Theory got to SmackDown, and then John Cena messed up that feud. Once John Cena messed up Austin Theory, and then Austin Theory got to SmackDown, missing Roman was super evident.
Are you saying we have to blame Austin Theory?
I think we have to blame John Cena for messing up Austin Theory.
That's fucked up.
Oh, but John Cena don't got no ego though. He comes back and he pushes young talent. You know?
No. He definitely got it. Oh, whoever thinks John Cena got no ego,
John Cena don't have an ego.
Listen, bro. This switch up on The Rock has been the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
No, but we've always known The Rock had an ego. Yes. It's just here's the difference. The Rock had an ego, but a lot of people knew it because the Black Adam stuff. If y'all know about that, I don't need to get into it. The Black Adam stuff was kind of like, yeah, bro, you got an ego. I mean, shoot, he took CM Punk's title for no reason. Cena Rock too didn't need the title.
No. Go in depth on the Black Adam shit. He wanted Black Adam to rival Superman, and DC said, "Nigga, you're smoking dick." That's what they told him.
Yeah, and he didn't want to work with Shazam.
You're fighting Shazam, and you're gonna like it.
And he didn't want to work with Shazam, even though that's the main opposition.
It's the main character, yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, no?
I think it all goes down to people are gonna have to take a backseat to either. If Roman faces Rock, for the people who don't want Roman to be champ, well, this is the match you want. You better be ready because he's gonna be champ all year again. Yep. If Cody won't be able to finish the story, so then you're gonna have Cody not finish the story either. You're either gonna have to wait longer for that too. So it's
finish the story though. We just gotta wait, bro. I feel like this discussion is too early.
But to me, that's like wasting the Rumble. If you're gonna have them wait to unless he fights Seth, then fine. If they do at the chamber, like what is he gonna do? I'm cashing in my WrestleMania main event now. Like to me, when Cena did it, even as a kid, I was like, why'd you do that? That to me has always just been dumb. Personally.
I just don't think certain things you don't need to do again. Like Cena did it then.
I just don't think Cody was.
Like we might as well add another Hell in a Cell match.
If Solo's still in play, I did not see Cody winning, bro.
No,
so last year he couldn't do it last year when he had KO and Sammy, but I'm supposed to believe he could do it this year.
You know what? You want to know what I think?
Come on,
here's what I think would have been the difference. I'm about to tell you what I think the difference would have been.
Well, because he beat Brock.
No, I mean that's funny. That's hilarious. No, but here's my thing. I think the whole because Cody said, "Oh, all these guys are going to be gone, and then you're going to be by yourself." I think personally, I think they scrapped that when we got to Survivor Series and they were still intact. I was like, okay, this is scrap. Y'all clearly aren't telling that story until after Roman loses. The second thing, though, I think we would have got the OG Hulk Hogan, Super Cena. Solo would have came in, did the spike. We would have got the Super Spear. Cody kicks out at 1.
One.
At 1
Yes.
is a reach.
Yes.
At 1 is a reach.
That's
At 1 is
stupid,
crazy. Maybe 2.
No,
that-
Okay, I mean, 2.
No, not at 1. Not at 1, bro.
Okay,
Not
my
at 1, bro.
point
Not at
is,
1,
my
bro.
point is, we would have.
Nah, because if that's the case, Tony Khan definitely up in that bitch.
If he kicking out at 1, bro, that's like if he kicking out at
One
1,
was
bro,
dragging.
that's worse. That's worse than when Cena got DDT'd on the concrete, bro, and kicked out at 2, bro. That's crazy.
That's worse than Johnny Gargano kicking out of Undisputed Era, bro.
Yeah, like,
back to
Yeah,
back.
that was
Everything.
okay, so maybe 1 was dragging in, but I definitely think we were gonna get the same spot from last year. Samoan Spike, Super Spear, 1, 2, kick out. And then he finally would have did it. So that's what I think.
You think he was gonna Hulk up?
I don't think
Maybe not
so,
Hulk
bro.
up, but I think he would have got Super Cody. We would have got
I
Super
don't know.
Cody.
I don't think
Nightmare, not the fucking American hero.
I don't think they would have had.
He would have turned it to the American Dream that night.
I don't think they would have had Cody win back-to-back Rumbles and not win. It would have been all pointless then, bro, for him to lose to Roman again at WrestleMania, bro.
Especially because this year's Rumble winner, you had 2 titles to choose from. Last year it was automatically Roman. That's why I don't think if they really gave him back-to-back, he would have lost.
I just don't see it. So, like, come on, bro.
Here's what I'll say: if the plan was
Because
always,
then the Rumble looks stupid. So you telling me one nigga could fend off Roman and Solo, but you have Randy, AJ, and fucking LA Knight, and they can't?
Well, they were fending off each other as well. That's different.
yeah, that's true.
But-
It's not like they were on the same side, 3v3.
So people basically wanted him to be Super Cody. That's it. Because that's how can you not do it last year?
Last year, in fairness, I thought he was going to be Super Cody too. And then they were like, and then they chose 1,000 days. And then they chose 1,000 days. So
until I saw that big bulky dude in the corner with a black hoodie, and I was like, oh shit, it's fucking Seth.
Yeah, I was like, so much for Super Cody. You know what I mean? I guess we'll do it next year.
I just don't see it, bro.
But Lewis made a good point, bro. Or Malik Lewis, y'all both did. Like, I don't know if WWE is gonna be okay. I don't think they're gonna be able to make it another year. I don't.
That was me.
It's gonna have to be that way, bro. If he's facing The Rock, bro,
he was at the chamber.
He's holding the title for another year, bro. He's holding.
Because
We get to Monday Night Raw, bro, and they start saying some.
Because here's the other thing, in character wise, why the fuck will Roman be like, yeah, sure, let's have a match, bro? This is Roman we talking about. What?
Right.
Like,
I mean, Nick Aldis is there now.
Yeah, I was about to say Nick Aldis.
Which is true, but at the same time, it's like you got to give him a reason, bro. This like,
I want Nick Aldis to do the right thing. I want him to be like, you know what?
he is doing.
Since you think you all that, Roman, screw all that. You fighting Rock at the Chamber. I hope Nick Aldis does that because I'll live with it.
I don't even think he at the ring when The Rock came out. I think he would have said something there. Like,
No, they had dispersed at that point.
Oh, okay, I'm right.
That's the only thing that's gonna make it. That's the only thing that's gonna make it. That's the only thing that's gonna make it interesting.
Oh, The Rock.
I mean, it adds a lot of confusion and a lot of what ifs to with The Rock coming out and stuff. Because I think generally people want to see it. It's just the timing of it. You know what I mean? It's like okay, like you're right in the middle of the story and they got things going on and it's like the weird shit, but. Nobody really knows what's gonna happen.
Walk in, missed. Yep. Dang. What did Braun Strowman say? I'm not finished.
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing, gang, but he whooping ass though.
Bro, if that's the chamber match, we're cooked.
Look at that. Just
they're gonna announce that for the chamber. How much?
Oh, and then I will be on y'all side. Then
Man, you probably is gonna be because I don't see Roman fighting at the chamber.
Someone said, "What if they do Cody versus Rock?"
I mean, it is Australia. What foreign show other than Backlash, because that was a B-level pay-per-view? What foreign show was Roman not at?
Backlash, and then he does the Saudi shows, and then he did London.
Yeah. So what other than Backlash? I think that's the only, and that was a B-level pay-per-view. So of course he's not going to be there for that. But he's been at every other foreign show. Why wouldn't he be in Australia during WrestleMania season?
I mean,
and Elimination Chamber. Let's keep it a buck.
I think
they
only
treating it
said
like no
he
B-level
was.
pay-per-view.
I think they only remember the context. They said he wasn't because of no injuries. The Punk injury changed a lot of things, and Maivia coming back changing a lot of things. So we don't necessarily. Things change all the time. So just because something was reported like 3-4 weeks ago, don't mean it's the same.
Especially because Punk was supposed to win the Chamber in Australia, so they didn't necessarily need Roman at that time.
Correct. Now it's like, all right, Roman, you're gonna have to suit up, gang. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, they might.
It could happen. I'm not banking on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, all right.
But you know what's crazy? If they would have just did what I said, they wouldn't have needed Roman there, and they still would have had a great show.
The problem is the big bald bitch is around, so there's that.
Again, big ball is crazy.
It's just the timing.
Right, he's the head of creative, not Triple H. He the head of creative now.
I do think we are kind of dragging that, but
nah, he had a creative.
Bro, he's a boss.
He's his boss.
He's a boss.
He made this decision.
Oh wait, Triple H isn't on the TKO board.
Bro, he writes his checks, bro.
Triple H is not. Triple H is head of creative, bro. He's head of creative.
But he's not on the TKO board.
No,
The Rock's on the TKO board.
Okay, maybe. Okay,
he had a creative, dog.
Yikes!
How about all 5 of you in the chamber versus Roman? Don't want to
listen. Not to be funny. It's like when Vince was here. We thought Triple H was that nigga. We still had to go through Vince. Now it's gotta go through the Rock.
Well, the only saving grace about the Rock.
Slaving? What the fuck?
I said saving. The only saving.
It's February, bro.
Relax. The only saving grace about the Rock, this got to be his last match, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So we won't have to worry about him inserting himself in other matches.
Unless he wins, bro. If he wins,
watch 4 years. Watch 4 years. Nah, nigga, you need to put Solo over now. It's watch. 4 years. Watch. They're gonna talk about Solo. The Solo gonna be the next one up main event, and then if Ava Raine does something, I want to have a match with my daughter. Mixed tag match type shit. Watch.
It's crazy.
He won't go away as much as y'all want. As much as I want him to. That big bald bitch staying. He ain't going nowhere.
He got in charge of TKO.
This is last match.
Made Ava the official
I don't
GM.
No.
This dude ain't wrestled over in 10 years, bro. This is it, bro. Another 10 years, he'll be 60, bro. He done, bro. He's done.
The fact that he.
But what does he have in the chest too much, right?
I think he'll. This will be his last match, and he puts Roman over. But
it's gonna be Maivia and Ava Raine versus Brandon and Cody, bro.
Hypothetically, though, I just want to say this: if Roman Reigns beats The Rock at WrestleMania, that's cool. If The Rock takes that title from Roman Reigns and he is the one to end the run of Roman Reigns, it'll be the worst thing WWE's ever done in its history, bro. I don't care. It's worse than
history.
It's worse than Cena burying the Nexus. It's worse than the Fiend Hell in a Cell. It's worse than when Hulk Hogan took the Bret Hart spot at WrestleMania. It's worse than the finger poke of doom. It's worse than anything.
Braun Strowman.
It's worse than Braun Strowman.
Finger poke of doom ended the whole company, though.
It's worse than Braun Strowman.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm not finished. It's that bad because with this run that Roman has had, we have never seen it. We'll never see a run like this as champion in this era. For the person to beat Roman, it has to be somebody you can help uplift to push at the top. The Rock is already a mega star, but he has nothing to gain from beating Roman. He's nothing to gain at all.
See, y'all sleep. Y'all don't remember the reports back when they were saying it was gonna make Roman a babyface.
No, this is not the way to do it.
Was that a real report?
Not the way to do it. If you want,
I've seen reports where it was talked about.
No. If you want to,
that's not the way to do it.
If you want to turn Roman. Turn that camera on. If you want to turn Roman back into a babyface, Rock beating him for the title is not the way to do it. Just bring it.
I mean, it's almost working. The way the fans are turning on this man, he basically a heel.
If The Rock takes that,
if Roman into a babyface, just bring in Jacob and Zilla, pair him with Solo, have him do a beat down on Roman. Boom! Everybody will.
That ain't gonna work. Everybody waiting for Solo to do that shit.
That's fine.
No.
I think that's the way to do it.
No. That'll be better than.
I don't think I want to see a Samoan on my screen for a little minute after this. Okay, I think I might.
Y'all really thought Cody was straight when one of the other niggas' cousins is rumored to come to WWE?
Bro, I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. Rock winning the title is the worst, bro.
Listen, no, wait.
No,
Let
when
me
you sit in
clarify.
a
I do
creative
not
room-
want that shit. I do not
I know,
want that
but I'm
shit.
just saying, when
Okay,
you sit
alright.
in a creative room,
You needed to make
because
that clear.
Roman
I
as
was
a
like,
character, I feel like he needs to beat The Rock, bro. Like he deserves to
The
be
Rock?
the fucking Samoan known.
That
for
should
WWE.
happen.
If The Rock beats Roman, this whole title run was pointless. The whole run, this whole years was pointless.
4
bro.
years
Not,
of a
not y'all
waste.
quoting me, bro.
It's been pointless, bro.
I literally have a
Bro,
series.
I
I literally have a
think
series
we're
on
good, bro.
TikTok saying things that are now pointless because of Rock v. Roman. I started a new series. I've never done that in my
Not
life.
y'all trying to
There are
bring
so
a
many
list.
things.
Ew.
That series is great.
But also, it was just dominoes, bro. Like the domino effect. It's like
It's a domino effect, but
Seth gets injured. Okay, CM Punk gets
There's
injured.
still other
Options.
routes to go other
there's
than
so
Rock
many
versus
options.
Roman.
We still got Brock Lesnar, Vince McMahon allegations. Oh,
Oh,
I'm trying to
but
tell y'all,
Max,
the
you
man
keep
to
saying that.
save us is right here. I already showed y'all, man.
It's Gunther, bro.
Bro,
That was
I
I already
You
I'm
keep
trying to
saying-
tell y'all he's the man to save us.
I'm just
bro.
saying what the Rock. What's reported that literally came out of the Rock's mouth.
What does he need to
I
say?
know.
They
He
sold-
felt
they sold out
worried.
the
He
show.
felt like him
I'm
doing
trying to
this.
tell
He
y'all the
needed to save
move.
Mania.
I'm trying to tell y'all the move.
That doesn't mean we need to justify
I'm trying to
it,
tell
Axe.
y'all. Yeah, nobody.
When people have stupid thoughts and make stupid decisions, we don't justify.
Ron
by
Breaker's
saying,
not the
"That's what
answer.
he
Y'all better
wanted."
cut that shit out.
No, he made a dumb decision. I
Gunther
really
got a travel
hope-
ban. He
I
could have
really hope-
Did he?
ass.
Because notice how we're here talking about this and not
Did
these
he?
fucking allegations.
You know
Did
what's
he?
You
so
also
crazy?
got to think about it
Hold on,
business-wise, bro.
hold on,
You
these-
know what's
these-
so crazy?
Motherfuckers was talking about that every day. Cody won the Rumble. We still talking about Vince.
You
It
know
was
what's so
still
crazy?
being
Axe?
talked about. That was
I
the
mean-
main focus, bro.
That's 'cause they
You know
thought
what's
it
so
was a press
crazy, Axe?
conference.
I mean,
Axe,
Mo. If they
you know what's
listen,
so
tried
crazy?
not to,
hey,
but-
I'm just.
Axe.
Bro, I-
You said, hold on. You
I
said,
agree
you
with
said,
you.
you said,
He's
you
right
said,
here.
you said, did he make the right decision? Business wise,
Right
it's
here.
gonna,
Try to
it's gonna
tell
draw obviously, but did he make the right decision? All you gotta do is go to social media and you'll see how the people feel about it. No, he
That's
didn't make the
what I
right
wanna talk
decision.
about.
The people
Like-
don't want to see it. Majority of the
So
people don't
people
want to
were
see
Okay,
it.
booing
but if
Rock
that's the case, what
at
about
the
the people
house
who do
show.
want to see it? There's a we want Rocky trend too.
Man,
It's
that is not a
It's a 10%,
secret.
10% to a 90%.
No way
you can't for that
But it doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because fans like you, because fans like you popped like little girls when he said, "Or should The Rock sit at the head of the table?" Once that shit popped, that's when niggas should have booed. That's when niggas should have booed. But niggas popped. So guess what?
Yo, nigga, what is a
Guess what
whole?
y'all did? This is his ego, and y'all did that
No,
shit.
no, no, no.
They need to
Y'all
be
wasn't
passionate.
calling him 50.
They need to
Y'all
be
wasn't
passionate.
calling him Black Adam.
Everybody
Y'all
be
was
quiet.
eating that shit up.
Everybody be quiet because that was way before Cody had won the Rumble.
It
We didn't know
doesn't
Cody
matter.
was. Yes, it
Exactly.
does.
The
That's
green
what I'm
light
saying.
Yes, yes, it does.
Y'all wanted
Because we
his
thought
ego as a thing. Y'all gave him the green light. Y'all should have booed him then. But
because
y'all
we didn't
cheered.
because nobody knew Cody was gonna win the Rumble, bro. It's a whole
We all
different
thought it was
aspect.
I still to this day don't think he was supposed to. If Seth don't get injured,
shit.
Punk wins.
You asked me.
They-
Punk
they-
wins.
Punk could have won anyway. He could have won regardless. Because Seth's gonna be at WrestleMania. So what's the difference? Seth's gonna be at WrestleMania. So what's the difference?
don't like
He's not
that
he's not
idea,
gonna miss the show. So he could have won regardless.
Back
This
to
is
They
way
don't
before.
know that though.
Back to
They don't know that.
He
You
said that
literally
when he
had
came
your main
out.
star laughing at this nigga talking about.
He said that-
the
he
man
said that the
walk
night he
like
came
this?
after.
Like nigga, what is that?
He said he was gonna be at WrestleMania the next week. What
Chat,
are you talking
spam
about?
one
You
for
pay
Gunther.
attention?
Spam one
He
for
watched the
Gunther.
show.
Before
He said he was gonna be at
before
the
the
show.
Rumble,
I do.
He
pay
said it.
attention.
before the Rumble, he literally
Okay, clearly you
confirmed
don't
he's
because
gonna
he
be
said he was
amazing.
gonna be at the show. He said he was gonna be at the show.
Before the
After
Rumble,
next
he
week.
literally said, "I'm gonna
Right before the Rumble. So what are we talking about? This
But
is
is
way
he still
before
injured,
Cody.
though? Is he still injured? Did he? Is he yet to be touched?
He's not gonna be touched until
They're
WrestleMania.
still not certain. And G, I know you're not switching up because you the one who said this shit. You said
what do
that
you
they
mean?
didn't think Cody that Seth would be good till Mania. That's why
I
they had
said,
Cody win.
hey, you
And
right.
that's what
I
I'm
said,
saying. So
I
Cody
said-
probably
look,
wasn't even gonna win.
wait,
They
hold
probably
on,
said
this
the
is
next
what I-
best bet.
okay.
Cody winning, we get Roman.
Okay, so here's my counterpoint to that, because I did say, just in case it was 50-50, Seth getting hurt was like, let's put it on Cody to be safe, because we at that time they didn't know. However, so let's say you made that decision and Cody won the Rumble, you don't then take it away from him. You don't then change it. There's so many
No, here's
other
the
routes
thing.
you could have
Here's
went.
the
Go ahead,
I was
We
Mo.
about to
still
say,
don't
so
know
when Rock
yet.
made the
That's the
decision
other
that
thing.
night.
Let's
Rock
wait.
made the decision that afternoon
That's the
to
change we need.
face Roman.
Trying to tell you.
What happened?
Rock made
You said that same day, like on
that
SmackDown.
same day when Cody won the Rumble, he made that decision then. So I'm like, why would you have him win the Rumble? Have Cody win the Rumble just to decide now, oh, yeah, I want to do the match.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They could have just had
the
the Rock win
booking.
the
That's
Royal
the
Rumble,
problem.
bro. You could have just had the Rock
I
win the Royal
would've
Rumble.
loved
If
it.
this was
That's
done,
okay.
okay, so
Alright.
watch this. So watch this. He knew the day of the Rumble, right?
This is another good option.
Well, what if this nigga came out during the Rumble and won that shit, bro?
You know what's so crazy, Axe?
You put some respect on Omos, bro.
Axe, you know what's so
Another good
crazy?
one, too.
Axe, you know what's so crazy? If Rock would have came out and won the whole Rumble, I don't know about Malik. I probably would have been pissed, right? I would have been pissed. But here's the difference, though. Here's the difference. No, I would have been pissed because I'm like, what's the point of this? Finish the story. I still would have had this. My whole thing was this, and I said this on my TikTok. I don't know if you saw it. My whole thing was when you didn't do it in Hollywood, when it made sense, because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, you asked for this. This is what you wanted." That's what we did want, and then you didn't give it to us, so we moved on. It's like if you shooting your shot at a girl and she keep curving you, and then you move on, and then she come to you a year later like, "Oh, I thought you wanted me." No, nigga, I'm off you. This done. Like I'm off you. What do you mean? So no,
That's only some of the fan base though.
No, so when we had Rock, when we wanted Rock, that's what we wanted at the time. Rock came, decided not to do it. We were waiting on him. Even after the Elimination Chamber, we were waiting on him.
It was the perfect time, bro.
He literally said, no, Axe, listen to me.
He wasn't
literally said,
let me stop.
The man who literally is in the gym 24/7 literally said, I'm not in shape. So we were off you. We were like, fine. You didn't do it at Hollywood. We're never gonna
let's
have
not,
it.
because
And
I'm
then,
not a wrestler or nothing, but there's a big difference from in-ring
You're
shape
right.
and just being in shape, bro.
You're right. I'm just telling you what he said. Axe, I'm just telling you what he said. So when we got to this Mania,
could do that one.
When we got to this Mania, when we
Here's
got
a better
to this
one.
Mania, when we got to this Mania, yeah. So when we got to this Mania, we had already assumed that Cody Rhodes. Yeah, please don't remind me of that. Now we assume that Cody Rhodes. Hey, this is
could
the
happen.
story you're telling.
What the fuck?
We literally got all the way to the Royal Rumble. Like this is you had a whole WWE 2K press release for it. You had all that.
They've been teasing this for too long.
Here next week.
Do we not
if it's not announced the chamber, I will come here next week and I'll be on your side. Because then it don't make sense.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, there's no even if all the injuries and there was stuff that changed last minute, The Rock was the absolute wrong answer because you're either gonna get one or two things, as we all have pointed out. Either Roman's holding this thing for another year, and let's be real, we was already getting wrestlers now. He ain't coming back, unfortunately. He ain't coming back. It should have been him, but he's not coming back. Or The Rock wins that title, and it is the worst decision WWE has ever made. Basically ending the most historic reign of the modern era, and probably one of the most historic reigns ever.
Haters will say it's fake.
To a 40-year-old wrestler who doesn't need it, and let's be real, after he wins, he ain't finna be on TV.
Cody don't need it either, bro.
What? You're trolling. You're trolling. Almost.
This ain't half bad either. This ain't half bad either.
Let's look at some of these. Let's look at some of these dirt sheets.
I'm just saying, until if they don't like do anything at the chamber, then I agree with y'all. But they still have a chance to like make this make fucking sense.
They gonna have to, bro. They got no choice.
They still got a chance. Because again, the whole solo shit, I'm gonna hold on to it unless it don't make solo.
Was social media even this bad when they was doing the yes movement with Daniel Bryan?
No,
that's my thing. People keep bringing that up and saying that it made it like was it really that big on social media? Because I don't remember.
Not like this. Not like this, bro.
I personally don't like. I know it was more TV than anything. But
it was, bro. It wasn't this big for WrestleMania. Kofi made it. None of that stuff, bro.
That's why I don't get why people compare it. Like I don't think it was that big.
It's because the reason why people compare it is because they're hoping that the fans make them change their plans like they did for Daniel Bryan. That is the one time I will genuinely say the fans gave WWE no choice.
To be fair,
they better hope TKO is like WWE.
There are also some decisions they had to change though because CM Punk walked out, so they had no choice but to change some things around. CM Punk was going to fight Triple H at WrestleMania that year, and the fact that he walked out Triple H don't got an opponent now, and now they hear what the Daniel Bryan stuff sounded like. They kept him out of the Royal Rumble, and Batista won. That didn't work. So like, oh, okay, well, I guess we gotta put him in there and make that work.
That's crazy. They really didn't have him in that Royal Rumble, which was so crazy.
Yeah. So
I get the logic. I get the logic of like, if he's not gonna win, don't put him in the match. But like Batista gang, that was
But, I mean, to be fair though, it all worked out though for Daniel Bryan though. So I mean, it all planned out and worked out. So I mean,
and he was supposed to be the next face, and that didn't work. So they better not mess it up with Cody.
Well, Daniel Bryan got injured though, so that wasn't
Well, cancel WWE
because he was getting tombstone
for
by Kane.
Roman winning.
Yeah,
Roman
that
winning
wasn't
the Rumble.
That wasn't really his fault, but everything just has to all line up. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Something could happen tomorrow that we don't know about. If it doesn't, then we already know the agenda.
Because here's the thing. From what I know, Cody wasn't like announced for Raw, but he was for SmackDown. But now Shinsuke did what he just did.
So weird to me.
Is he going to be on Raw now? Like we just got.
I mean, he's technically still a Raw superstar, so they don't need to announce it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Technically,
With a situation like this, just the fuck you do when you let your whole fan base confused. That's the fuck you do.
Yeah.
Is Seth gonna go on Raw and announce like? Is he going with like?
I mean, we could pull out All Reliable to fix the whole thing, but y'all ain't gonna like it. We could just go back to All Reliable and fix.
No,
I think if it needs to be fixed, I would just have Cody come out. Like, I would have Cody come out, then Seth come out, and Seth think he's facing him at WrestleMania, and then Cody say, I never said I was going to face you at WrestleMania. I never said
that's what's going to happen.
Now, if that doesn't happen, then we all know the agenda, bro. It's Cody and Seth, and then it's Roman and Rock at WrestleMania.
So look, if it is Cody and Seth, either one or two things are going to happen.
No.
Either Seth, you got 4-0, buddy. Looks like you're not on that level. You look like a jabroni. Or, let's just say Seth does win. Cody, there's no point to you fighting Roman. You can't even beat an injured Seth. Why do I want to see you fight Roman? You can't even beat Seth.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I don't know how that's gonna.
They should have just had
that. Wouldn't make sense.
That
wouldn't make sense for Seth either. You couldn't beat an injured Cody, but you could beat a 100% Cody.
A healthy one, yeah. That makes no sense.
Holy shit, that's so bad.
But you know what? This all could have been fixed. Just have Drew win the title, finally win in front of fans, and then Damian Priest cashes in because they got beef. And guess what? Now Drew, hey, he's your new babyface. Because Seth Rollins ain't gonna be here for a while. Instant babyface.
I mean, I hope they go a different route. I think they're gonna have to do something. I think realistically, they see the social media stuff. They're gonna have to majority of the fans.
They put The Rock as the WWE banner. They see
They're
it.
shameless. They are shameless.
They see it, bro. But they're telling us what they like.
They don't care.
That's not going to change, but the Rock and Roman match isn't going to change, but they're going to have to do something else, bro. Like, that match is not going to change, but they're going to have to address it.
Just do it at Elimination Chamber, please. Look,
and they can do it at the Chamber. Maybe
I would have made Rock the host of Mania and started to build it from there. Make him the host.
So we could do the same John Cena stuff. I would have been cool with it.
I would have been cool with that.
I would have been cool with that. But this time, how that happened?
Yeah,
I would have just had. I would just have. After this whole scenario, I would just have The Rock be the guest referee, and then have him, when he pins Roman's shoulders to the mat, that gives Roman a reason to now be pissed off at The Rock because he's technically cost him the championship. You know what I mean? So there's different directions they can go in. We don't know.
Like, you're my family, and you counted to 3. Are you for real? Like, you should.
Yeah. Like, I'm your tribal chief. He's like, no,
let's look at some of these dirt sheets, man. Let's see which ones we think is gonna be bullshit and which ones are gonna be real. So let's see. We got some of these right here. I'll pull a couple of them up.
Bullshit.
The Rock and Cody Roman Reigns storyline does not make sense to the people backstage.
Maybe.
Backstage people.
It doesn't make sense to anybody. It doesn't make sense to anybody.
Doesn't make sense to anybody.
Oh wait. They're talking about them putting in a triple threat. That's bullshit.
Because they've done shit that don't make sense to us. So what's the
Yeah. You guys think they're looking at the situation? This is their mind.
They have to.
I'm sure they
no
are.
choice.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right?
Like, they care about YouTube views. They love posting on WWE. Oh, we had this many clips. The Rock coming back and stunner and doing the rock bottom on Austin Theory. Look how many clicks he got. I bet you they not about to show this. Did you hear? Did you hear that they edited the segment to where Cody looks sad?
I saw that. And it's still getting more dislikes than likes.
Yeah.
They always do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah, bro, they always edit that stuff out.
This one right here, WWE Creative Team member said to be disappointed with The Rock taking Cody's spot.
Yes,
No,
I
they
believe
ain't.
that.
Yes, no, they ain't. They know what money's going in their pocket. They ain't worried about that.
And I'm disappointed how y'all book Karrion Kross, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, and motherfuckers like that too. So
I mean, facts on all of them.
Facts
on all of them. Fact. Yeah.
The Rock has been pushing to work with Roman Reigns.
Why are you hating?
See this.
I don't agree with
this.
That, bro.
This right here, though, bro. Beating him, though, bro. There's no problem.
No,
bro.
The reason why I kind of
believe that he's actually trying.
The reason why I kind of believe it is the Black Adam stuff.
I believe it.
I believe it. I would not be shocked, bro.
No, he can't. He can't beat him though. He can't.
He can't, but I do believe that he's like, what if I was the one that did it? You know, what if I put somebody over?
I'm taking this down.
Bro, the man came back.
Why haven't you taken that down already? You got shit on your wall.
Lifetime.
I almost get on Friday, bro.
John
Gotta take it
Cena.
down, bro. Come to the light.
He's gonna be on the pod. We're gonna see some missing parts on his wall.
You see, but at least
this gonna be
that honestly though didn't really affect Cena as much as it would affect.
And you see, but honestly, at least that Cena L kind of made sense story wise for Cena. How they handled it towards the end, it was bad. But
I think
Cena didn't have this run as champion either.
No, but here's the thing though. The reason why I say he came back because Cena was still the top face. Rock hadn't been there for forever. And granted, Cena didn't have the title. I'll give y'all that he didn't have the title. I think they made a bad decision and then just told a wonderful story till we got to the Royal Rumble. Told a wonderful story after that. But that was still once in a lifetime. That was a horrible decision.
I agree. John Cena should have won the first match, bro, and they should have never did it again.
Cody is CM Punk in this situation. Somebody got to take a back seat.
People backstage hope the negative reaction to the Rock Roman Reigns Cody Rhodes segment would change the. I can't see the bottom of that.
No,
but
WWE would change WWE and TKO's mind.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
The online reaction has to translate to the shows. Because if it's not, then they're gonna be like,
this is what I'm saying. This is what I was saying. I said this in the one video that I made. Is people on the IWC, they're gonna bitch and moan this hard. But when we get to the shows, these are the same people that are going to be cheering that stare down. If you guys really want this to happen, pull a WrestleMania and hijack these fucking shows.
Yeah,
tell them. They don't give a shit. They really don't give a shit what's going on.
Honestly, the only way it could really be resolved, say tomorrow Cody comes out, right? He'll get a big chance. If hypothetically The Rock does come out and he gets booed, that would say a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
That would say a lot.
Because when's the last time you really heard The Rock get booed by the audience?
In Philly, where WrestleMania 40 is.
2003.
That was more to Roman Reigns, though. They weren't booing The Rock. They were booing Roman Reigns.
They have to hijack the show. If Twitter, if people,
I'm talking about literally like booing The Rock.
Bro, they need to hijack the shows. Like, stop saying. Stop
this one.
This
one, I don't believe it's true. This one, I don't believe it's true. But hypothetically, let's just talk. If this happens, how would people feel about it? If this were to happen, Cody winning the World Heavyweight Championship to challenge the winner of the Rock and Roman Reigns to unify the title.
No, we already did this.
So hypothetically, let's say Cody wins the world title, Rock loses to Roman Reigns, and they do this. How would this? Would this justify what they're doing, or we're still not making sense?
No, it would be stupid, but maybe the only way they'll let, because Cody's gonna be there full time. He's not gonna be part time. If he pulls a Keith Lee, I'm not gonna like it. But hey,
let me tell you why this is. Let me tell you guys why this is stupid.
Unified title.
No, let me tell you guys why this is stupid.
Triple unification.
No, let me tell you guys why this is fucking stupid, bro. Because Cody's in a position where he has not won the World Heavyweight Championship yet. He's in a special position where his first world title win should be a very monumental one. Why the fuck are we gonna have him beat Seth and then you want to have him beat Roman? For fucking what? You wasted the moment of him winning his first world title. You wasted that moment.
I got this comment on my TikTok. I don't know how true it is. Did y'all know that all time Cody Rhodes is 22-0 versus Seth Rollins televised and non-televised matches?
That is
really,
yeah.
That sounds right. I've never seen
22-0 televised and non-televised.
Even back in 2013, I never.
Yeah. When he was the Shield, that's true too. Yeah. We got a couple more we'll go through. The video of the Rock. That's the most disliked video on YouTube, bro. That's crazy.
So
in history, right?
In history, bro.
500K dislikes, bro.
And that's crazy because, like I said, we should really most of the fans really should be excited for this, you know what I mean? Because it's The Rock and it's a
Shit
dream match.
ass.
Like if you look at, honestly, if you really look at the history, The Rock has provided some of the biggest dream matches ever in different eras. You had Rock and Austin, Rock and Hogan, then he came back and did the Cena match, and then now he's coming back to do the Roman match. You know what I mean? So he's provided some of the biggest matches ever, but the fact that it's in a time like this where Cody's so over and they want this guy to complete this story, and then the fact they're really kind of rebelling against somebody like The Rock is kind of honestly crazy. Lewis said it in the chat. It might be bigger than WrestleMania and Copenhagen. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like
It could be.
It could
And the
surpass
crazy
that.
thing is,
If they
the people
hijack the
watching-
shows, it could be.
Yeah.
the people watching on YouTube are like mostly casuals. Even when you go in the comments, it'll be a bunch of people like, "Well, I haven't watched WWE in a long time." Like when he returned in Denver.
Yeah.
The comments on that one was a bunch of people being like, "I wasn't watching WWE for a very long
You see,
time, but to see this is awesome."
Those are the fans they're trying to appeal to. They're trying to get those fans just to watch for that
but they're
one
the
night.
ones disliking.
But those are the ones
Yeah.
disliking it, and that's the problem.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, those are the ones they're trying to get to watch for that one night to bring the people like, oh, The Rock is back. Oh, well, I haven't watched The Rock since the Attitude Era. Let me come back and let's see this. You know, what's The Rock doing? So those are the ones they're trying to really appeal to. But it honestly, it's kind of crazy because there were a lot. Excuse me, we talked about it before, but there were a lot of times that we thought the fans were going to turn on Cody. Like many times, we thought it was going to happen there, it's going to happen then. But now we're at the point where he might be even more popular than the Rock.
People are gonna start turning if they don't throw this belt on him. They
Well,
will
And
start.
that's the question I was going to
Evolve his
ask.
character.
Because imagine if Daniel Bryan would have not won the world title at Mania.
People wouldn't give a fuck about him anymore.
Yeah.
There's a time.
would've
There's a
been-
time where you have to. There's a time where you have to strike when the iron's hot. You didn't do it last year, and it paid off into your favor. Congratulations, you took a big gamble and it worked. Now this is the time where you got to strike it. You don't strike it now, people are just gonna give up. Be like, well, he's not gonna ever win it, and if he wins it, it's not gonna be as big as it would have been the two other times he would have won it.
Yeah.
So you have to strike the iron when it's hot. Fuck that.
If
bullshit
Cody Rhodes
coming back.
win the world title, oh, guys.
So what do you guys think about this? The Rock versus Roman Reigns wasn't done to get Cody Rhodes out of the main event, but to make the most money and respect, The Rock's position with TKO.
So
But
politics.
yet Cody Rhodes is out of the main event.
Yeah.
But yet
Exactly.
Cody Rhodes is out of the main event. So it wasn't done to do it, but you did it.
I can't
Sometimes
lie,
it
I've
ain't
lost a
about
lot
your
of respect
intentions;
for
it's
Rock.
about what you did.
I've lost a lot of respect for Rock these last couple of days. With that rumor, if it was like a Triple H decision, that's different. But it's like the
wasn't,
fact that the
though.
rumors
It
coming
wasn't.
out that it was the Rock's decision and he's bringing in his own creative team to do
Yeah.
this whole thing.
To
like,
voice for him is crazy.
I lost a lot.
But he
of
but he
respect
did
for
that too with the scene. Casino talked about in interviews where he had really nobody when he was doing the creative stuff, and The Rock had his own team like Brian, because Brian Gortz, I don't know if you know that is, he used to work for WWE and he was one of
Right.
the creative people like during the Attitude Era and stuff like that. And when The Rock left and went to Hollywood, he brought Brian Gortz with him. He's been with The Rock ever since, so he's like wrote The Rock's books and all this. Like Brian Gortz is actually pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie, he's wrote some of the best storylines like in WWE history.
You
So
see, I don't think anybody will have a problem if he brought in his own creative team. The problem is just the timing that you're fucking
timing
doing
is
it is
awful.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you would have just waited one more, if this entire time you knew that you wanted to face Roman, you could have just waited another fucking year like you've been doing the past 8 years where you could have done this fucking match.
because
Or the year
Rock,
he did it
Rock
last
is
year.
next
Or
year.
you
Next
could've
year,
did this
Rock
last year.
Rock will be 52 next year, so he can still he'll be fine.
It's just the timing that's just
The
unfortunate.
timing is
Yeah,
awful. It's like, why
especially
would you
it's-
choose the
it's a
match
comp-
just to?
And it's a combo because we literally put it in Hollywood for you, gang. When Vince, at the time still in charge,
Yeah.
put WrestleMania in Hollywood, it was with the
Right.
idea, we're getting Rock Roman. We did that for you. And mind y'all, they pushed it back one more year because of COVID. Hollywood was supposed to be 38.
Yeah, and Texas
yeah,
was supposed
that's
to be 39. Yeah, Texas was supposed to be 39. Or Texas was supposed to be 37, and then 38 was supposed to be Hollywood, but they had COVID, so they ended up repackaging it and pushing it back. So, listen, I'm not like I said. I have really mixed emotions. I mean, realistically, I've said it before a couple years ago. My dream was to get Cody and Roman both as champions. So if that happens, I'm not gonna be too mad about it. But it's like, it's not part of the story that's being told, so it kind of messes up everything within the story. And I don't know how you can really revive that. If Cody wins the world title, like Lewis said, he's never won the world title before. So like, how can you?
You're
How can you-
wasting a monumental moment for him. The Rhodes family first ever world title win in WWE should be a big moment like this, where he's beating a guy like Roman, ending a legendary run, and just that crowning moment for the Rhodes family. Like we finally did it. If you haven't beat Seth, it's cool, but it's not that true crowning moment that you were telling since he got here.
Yeah.
Like it's not that.
Josh in the comments just made an excellent point. Look at how people felt about Braun Strowman when he finally won the world title.
Yeah.
Oh, easily, bro. I brought that up so many times, bro. How many times I brought that up, bro? Like, not to mention, God. It was 3 years too late, but it made it even worse that he was in a match he wasn't even supposed to be in originally. He only got in that match because
he beat Goldberg, dog.
The only reason he beat Goldberg is because Roman Reigns said, "You know what? COVID's happening right now. I'm gonna go ahead and sit at home and wait see what happens." It's the only reason. Other than that, Braun Strowman wasn't even on WrestleMania that year. He didn't even have a match.
I'm glad he did because now we got the tribal chief. Who knows?
No, it was the best thing for him, obviously. But like, it makes it even worse that you didn't have Strowman win the title when he was supposed to win.
You didn't have faith in Strowman.
But then he wins the title in a match that he wasn't even scheduled to be in. He wasn't even advertised for WrestleMania. He didn't even have a match that year.
You know what's crazy? He only had one feud, and one of them defenses ended in a no contest.
Man, it was
when he faced the reincarnation of Bray Wyatt.
And to make it even worse,
swamp match?
To make it even
swamp
worse,
match, no contest.
I didn't watch it.
See, this is why
Bray was doing this. Bray was doing some good.
No, I mean, the swamp match was. It wasn't their best cinematic match, but it was. It was.
I thought the Money in the Bank match was alright.
Yeah, it was. It
I like
was
the
cool.
story they told me that.
It was cool little character work. You know what I'm saying with Bray Wyatt. Like it was cool little character work stuff like that. It was cool. But for the fact, like, if you think of the history of, I'm gonna break down the whole history of the Universal title and why Roman Reigns really saved that title. You had Finn Balor win it. Only held it for a day because he got injured. Had to give it up. Kevin Owens had a great run.
He didn't even hold it for a day. I read it 22 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Wasn't even a day.
He held it for a half a day. A half a day, right? Gets injured. Kevin Owens wins it, and Kevin Owens had a really good run as champion with the Jericho stuff. Really good run. How's he lose it though? Squashed by Goldberg. Goldberg then loses to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar holds it for 504 days without having any good storylines, and most of the matches that he had weren't good. Then he loses to Roman Reigns.
The only match that was good was the SummerSlam Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah. Then he loses to Roman Reigns, which we all knew he was going to lose to Roman Reigns, right? But this was also at the time people didn't like Roman Reigns and still were rejecting him. Roman gets leukemia, has to give up the championship. Unfortunately, they give it back to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar loses it to Seth Rollins. Then Brock Lesnar steals the Money in the Bank, takes it back from Seth Rollins. Then Seth Rollins takes it back from Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, and then Seth Rollins lost to the Fiend. How the Fiend lose it? Squashed by Goldberg. Goldberg then. Who's lose to? Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman lost to the Fiend, and then Roman Reigns literally takes it a week later, bro. That title was cursed, bro. It was the curse of a championship until it fell in the hands of Roman Reigns.
Don't forget the Hell in a Cell match. Don't forget the Hell in a Cell. Two of them, actually. Back to back.
Two no contests in a Hell in a Cell match for the Universal Championship, bro. No contest. Doesn't make sense.
I did a video on that where, like, I talked about the 2018 one staying on script. The 2019, I threw away the script. I'm like, fuck this. Bro, ranted for a straight 5 minutes.
There's a lot of aspects to go into this, so we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. There could be a lot of things that happen. Hypothetically, if you have Seth and Cody and Roman, and we know and Roman and Rock, those are your 2 title matches. What do you do? What do you do with Gunther? Does he face Sheamus? Does he face Chad Gable? Does he face Drew? Who's he face?
I'm hopeful. So with the story they're telling, that's funny.
Stop saying Big E,
bro. I'm not putting Big E would be sick, eggs in this basket. No, but I'm not putting my eggs in this basket. But I do find it funny that New Day is feuding with Imperium and hasn't started ever again.
You can't powerbomb him though.
You said what?
That'd be extreme. You can't powerbomb him though.
Hey, my thing is,
bro, Gunther got like 4 different finishers though, bro. He got like 4
and then here's my thing. We know Big E's been training for a return, but he hasn't officially retired. He hasn't pulled a Jason Jordan and just went into the back. He hasn't done that.
And to be fair though, they're not gonna put Big E in the ring unless they really know he can take bumps. Like the same with Edge. Exactly. Edge would have never came back if he knew he couldn't get suplex on the.
And the only thing they're gonna tell Big E, even though this isn't how Big E got hurt, the only thing they're gonna tell him to do, stop doing them suicide spears you're doing.
Yeah,
just stop
risky now. Yeah.
Those have always.
That's the only thing they're gonna tell Big E to stop doing, and he'll be fine.
I never liked that anyway, bro. That shit risky, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's
too risky.
I'm shocked that's not how he got hurt. I'm genuinely shocked that's not how he got hurt.
It'll be interesting to see. I mean, I don't know who Gunther could face, honestly. I mean, Brock would have been great, but obviously he's coming back.
Braun Breaker to me is the right way to go. I mean, he's the last one to pin Gunther anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he might go to SmackDown.
Is he? Pin him, but yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But Braun is gonna be there. Braun is gonna be there, stand and deliver, bro. He ain't, bro.
Braun is going to SmackDown.
Well, I don't know. They've been teasing those SmackDown and Raw contracts.
Braun, we know Braun and Corbin are gonna end up being tag team champions, and they're gonna take it to stand and deliver.
Who are the tag team champions right now?
Tony
D'Angelo and Sex.
Which may change tonight, but I don't think so.
I mean, something could happen. I mean, they've been teasing people. I mean, Tiffany Stratton just went to SmackDown, so she got the contract. Braun, obviously, they've been teasing with him, so we don't know where he's going to go. But I'd honestly much rather see Braun on SmackDown. I think he'd benefit more going to SmackDown than.
I think SmackDown needs it a lot more, like with Tiffany and Braun, and I think Jay Cargill, especially because of the Charlotte injury. I think SmackDown needs it. SmackDown needs it more than Raw does. Raw is perfectly. If Raw didn't change their roster, they'd be perfectly fine going forward. SmackDown needs
not Gunther either. Ilya's the NXT champion. He's going.
What do y'all? Since Lewis talked about it earlier, what's y'all predictions for tonight, man? For Vengeance Day, for what y'all think's gonna happen? We know Trick Williams wrestling twice, so we know that's happening. But is there any chance y'all really see him winning tonight?
No.
Because Melo's gonna cost him. That's the point.
Yeah, but what if Trick wins and then Melo turns on him afterwards?
I don't think Melo's winning the title. So
Ilya's having too much of a dominant run to lose to. No disrespect to Trick, but Ilya's having too much of a dominant run to lose to somebody like Trick.
Is it a dominant? Whoa! Is it a dominant?
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Saying to lose to somebody like
if you look at Trick's big matches, most of them has been him barely scraping by. If Ilya loses, it's going to be somebody who can actually straight up beat him. Trick is not that guy.
So who can straight up beat Ilya then?
We'll find out. It's NXT. The person to beat Ilya probably not even on TV yet.
Bro, I already said, bro.
You think Ilya's having that long of a reign?
He could.
Honestly,
y'all better relax. I ain't racist. Y'all better relax. Stop.
About almost a year.
Are they really taking this serious?
Yeah, cut the bullshit, yo.
I honestly think
Trent is trolling you. I don't know about anybody else.
Honestly though, really the only person on the roster that kind of could match Ilya believability would be Oba Femi, but I don't think he's really ready for that yet.
You could run back Dijak. Dijak proving he can be that guy to go back.
If Dijak was gonna be a champion already, I feel like he would have been a champion already.
Someone like Trick Lewis turned into Jade. Y'all gotta relax, bro. Calm down.
Well, yeah, because Dijak he lost a lot of big matches though. He's lost a lot of.
Dijak needs to be North American champion.
I mean,
but he don't need to beat Oba though. He's not beating Oba. Relax.
You know what I think is gonna happen? I think they're going to. So Ilya and Trick fought the first time. That was a proving ground match for Trick. They're gonna fight the second time. Carmelo's gonna cost him. They're gonna run this back a third time after Trick wins the Melo feud,
and that's gonna be the statement where Trick can actually beat somebody legitimate straight up.
Yeah,
look at every match. All I'm saying is look at every match straight up. I'm not saying Trick cannot be that guy right now, but every match Trick has had leading up to this match, it has him been skating by the skin of his teeth, bro. And if you look at a guy like Ilya. Yeah.
Y'all see my screen? Yeah. All right, so we got other matches right here. We got Braun.
So all I'm saying is to beat a guy like Ilya, he shouldn't lose to a guy that's barely scraping by. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all can't see my screen? You can't see nothing?
No. I think you.
No.
I didn't see nothing. I just see us four.
Shout out Lexus King. But no,
whoa, wait, Trent. How you gonna get mad at somebody saying Lexus King when he got more aura than Omos? At least Lexus King wins a match. At least Lexus King wins matches.
Relax. Let's not disrespect. Let's not disrespect.
At least he's on TV.
Y'all call me racist, but he disrespecting a black man on Black History Month.
Almost clear.
Hey, you know what? Almost, I'm gonna keep disrespecting.
Y'all see this?
And
give me my card back. Give me my non-existent card back. Give me my shit back.
Y'all still can't see the screen?
My shit back.
Bro, I don't know why they shouldn't share it, bro. How do you share the screen, bro?
Disrespected a black man on Black History Month.
No way you're caping for Omos aura, bro. There's no way
yes, sir.
Hey, Prince Liger, that's what it is. Prince Liger, that's what it is. Mid and mid. That's
Omos is
what it is.
literally
Yeah,
walking
but
Jesus. What are you talking about?
All right, so these are the matches we have for Vengeance Day. We have Corbin and Breaker versus Mello and
I
Trick.
still-
I think Corbin and Breaker are gonna win that match. I think they're
have
one
to.
to discuss. Lyra and Roxanne. I think Lyra's gonna win that one, unless that crazy bitch cost her the title or something.
Gee, you Alexa Fender?
Oh, what? God damn it.
That's a crazy fan base, bro. That's wild.
What are we doing here, man? What are
Hey,
we doing
G,
here,
you
bro?
a-
Malik, I think
Gee,
you're
you-
sharing your screen, but you're not showing your screen on the stream. But I think you are.
No, I'm not sharing anymore. I'm just
Hey,
looking at
hey,
the-
G, you Alexa Fender?
No, that's crazy.
Obafemi and Dragon Lee. I think we all got Obafemi for sure.
Yeah, we
Tag
got
team.
Oba-
Obafemi about to beat the dog shit out of Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee's
Uh,
going
you
back to
have-
the main
For
roster.
3 men, bro.
You have the family versus Out of the Mud. So I think Out of the Mud need that win, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Nah, I
I'd love
don't
to
think
see.
they'll win.
I don't know. Either way, they're both. Either one of them is losing to Corbin and Breaker.
By Lexu.
Dijak
Yeah,
and
that's why I
Joe
don't.
Gacy.
That's why I don't think OTM is winning because
You got
OTM, I
Dijak
think
and
they're
Joe,
still.
and Joe Gacy.
Hey, G,
Yeah.
Dakota said you're not bisexual.
Bisexual is
Bisexual is
wild.
crazy.
What are we doing here?
Bisexual is crazy.
What are we doing?
Just
wrong
time
with Lexi,
out.
bro?
Time out. Dakota, get in the fucking corner. Get in the fucking
You're
corner.
done. You're cut.
Get in the fuck. Jada Parker, you can't handle that. That's too much woman for you. You can't handle that. You can't handle that. Too much woman for you.
Who can't handle what?
Who's that? Devin, you can't handle that. Sorry. Can't handle
Jada
this
Parker?
part.
But Jada Parker, she up there, bro. She up there. I ain't gonna lie,
It's too
bro.
much woman for you.
She up there, bro. She up there. Let me see. Let me see if we can find anything on social media.
OTM is something good. I fuck with OTM.
Yeah, they're just not ready yet.
I don't.
I still think they need a little bit of work on
They're
their
too
promos.
green. They're too green right now.
Yeah, they're still. I think they.
That's what I said.
The problem, I always watch NXT with a different lens because when you watch NXT, I gotta remember it's developmental. So the way a lot of these dudes cut their promos, it still sounds like they're memorizing a script as opposed to having a conversation. So like, I think Tony and them kind of already found their groove when it comes to their character. I think OTM is still
Especially
because I'm not
Stats.
gonna lie. I really wish scripts would just go back to Reggie because I can't call him scripts. I just can't. I hate calling him that. I really wish he would have just went back to Reggie.
That's his name, bro.
And
That
I
name's
think they're
Chris,
still kind of. I think they're still
Hey
kind of
Malik,
trying to
you
find their
remember?
zone.
Hey Malik, you remember that night we had that phone call? So I was going.
See,
so
that's
I-
a better name. Intellectuals.
Hold on. So I remember I was going through I was going through the NXT developmental list like a year ago, and I was reading Malik the names. I was educating them, letting them know where people are from. And then I told Malik, I said, so Miles Bourne is deaf, right? He's like, oh, this guy's deaf? I said, yeah. I said, they made him cut a promo, right? He said, what? He's like, there's no way they fucking did that. So I sent him the promo that he did on Level Up, and it was so fucking bad.
Bro,
He's deaf, and they made him talk.
Wait, who's that?
They made Miles
Miles-
Bourne. I
Miles
think it's
Bourne.
Miles Bourne. Yeah, Miles Bourne.
Was he in the breakout
Yeah.
tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the
He
one
was
in
the-
Chase U.
No.
No, he's the one in
Drew Gulak's faction.
Drew Gulak's faction. Yeah. He's the one in Drew Gulak's.
The Randy lookalike.
Yeah, he's deaf.
He's deaf, and they made him cut a promo.
He talks. He'll
Has
talk
he-
a little bit.
Is he better
He'll
now?
talk a
though?
little.
I
No,
mean,
he's
I
deaf,
think
bro.
I've
Like, he
heard
can't-
him talk before.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he was born deaf. He was born deaf.
Like he'll talk a
I'm
little
being for
bit. He'll talk a little bit, and you could.
They made him
You know,
cut
you
a promo.
They made him cut a promo. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he first arrived, they made him cut a promo, and I did. Look at him.
It's hard. It's hard to find, bro. If you look for it, it was hard to find.
Hey,
bro.
boy.
That shit ain't funny.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Hey, G, go on your phone and look up Miles Bourne Level Up promo, bro. They're
I
evil.
refuse to believe they made him cut a promo, gang.
Bro, no, they really did, bro.
Bro,
They really did.
Malik was gone for like the next 2 hours after that shit. He was analyzing the promo and everything. Like, bro, there's no way they made
This
him
is
do that.
evil.
Listen, I'm not laughing at the fact he cut a promo. I'm laughing that they're evil enough to fucking do that. 'Cause
So
that's
that
so
means-
fucked up.
They gonna have to fight for their place in
Yeah,
heaven
nah.
because there's no fucking.
So that man, go ahead there and cut a promo, bro. Go out there and cut a promo, bro.
Oh my
He
god.
said, bro, I told Malik that. He said, nah, they ain't make him do that. I said, I swear to God. He's like, find it. So I found it,
And he was like analyzing it for like 2 hours. He said, "Bro, ain't no way they made him go out there and fucking do that shit."
Oh man. Let me see.
Hey, G, you found the promo? Hold on, let me find it. I'll find it for you.
Bro, I have so many questions.
Why are we doing this?
I can try to find it.
This is
Bro,
so fucked
I'm not
up
gonna
on so
lie.
many levels.
I don't know how it would work, but we need to go find this promo.
Oh my
Well, his name Miles Bourne, right?
Miles Bourne.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it. Let me see. He was on like Level Up or something.
Oh,
Yeah, it was on Level Up. Hold on, did I find it?
Hold on, because
God, that's funny as fuck.
Bro, I promise you, I'm not laughing at the fact I'm laughing that WWE did some bullshit like that, bro.
Are you shocked? These the same motherfuckers that booked
Honestly,
Katie
nothing shocks me anymore. But I didn't think they would do it, and they did it.
No, it was nasty work. I'm not gonna lie.
That's egregious.
It was nasty work, bro.
Someone needs a foo-foo stick to the fucking knuckles, bro. That is not okay.
Bro,
That shit is not okay.
Bro, I was seeing it on TikTok. Nah, that's crazy. You found it on TikTok? Hold on, because they ain't no motherfucking way. And it was when he first arrived too. That's the insane part. It was when they announced when he first arrived, bro. This shit was wild.
Oh.
Let me find this shit.
Oh.
So how y'all feeling about leading up to the chamber, man? What y'all see happening on the show now? That we got all these injuries and we know.
Gee, I found it.
I
found it, guys.
I don't know. I probably like they're gonna put like the mid card titles in that.
I think Logan's gonna defend the U.S. title in the chamber. I think Logan will be in the chamber, and then they'll have the women's #1 contenders match to face Becky.
And I think Becky will win that.
Yeah. I think they'll have that. Obviously, Rhea and Nia. That's I think bound to happen too. I think that's gonna happen.
You know, as long as Liv. By the way, I just thought about it. A lot of the people that were at the Rumble were not on TV. I'm shocked Liv didn't make some type of return.
I mean, she did the whole backstage stuff. She did the backstage segment.
I refuse. I refuse.
Did I not see that?
I refuse.
Yeah, it was backstage segment. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Let me go look at this because I swear.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It was a backstage segment.
All right.
Oh my god!
Okay, how about this? If I laugh, I go to hell. How about
I'm
that?
already there with you guys. What's up?
Trent said, daily reminder, G Baby wanted Shada to win the Rumble.
Bro, the comments are wild. Someone said Sound of Silence should be his entrance song.
That's crazy.
I hate the internet so much.
Let me see if
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They're evil. They're evil, bro.
This is so
Like
funny.
why would
They're getting evil.
Bro? Like I get you got at least they did it on
They
Level
had Al
Up.
Snow eat his own dog.
Hey, at least they did it on Level Up. At least they did it on Level Up. But
It made me want to cry, bro. I want to cry for
there's
him.
no way.
Like, gang.
No, that's fucked up to him. I'm just like, how evil?
Yes,
can they
I'm not
be?
laughing at him. You did your best, gang. You did. If I was deaf, I wouldn't even try, bro. Not even try. At least you tried, man. At least you.
I don't know how you.
At least you
You asking me
tried.
Grant and Trent? I got y'all boys right now.
But
Oh.
as far as the
So
Elimination Chamber goes, I mean, so I think the Chamber. I get the Chamber's February 24th, but we gotta do a tournament soon, right? Like,
Yo, now,
A tournament for what?
evil.
to see who's gonna be in it.
No, I think they'll probably just announce them. I don't think they'll probably.
That's
do
stupid.
No one's
That's
supposed to be
wasting.
deafening?
You literally have 3 hours of TV for the next 3-4 weeks. You
Trent,
could easily
you ain't
fill that
shit.
with qualifying matches.
I mean, you could do that, but sometimes they just announce those things. You know, like they don't always do the. They don't always.
Well, Gunther doesn't have his visa fixed, right? So
The
it can't
noise
be
he
him.
was cutting
No,
that promo must have been
As far as I know,
deafening.
no.
So
Alright,
he's
get the fuck
so
out,
he's
bro.
probably so whoa.
Yeah, I bet it.
That's what I'm trying not to laugh at.
That-
Leave Mouse Born out of it.
anyways, that's crazy.
You brought him into this.
I did.
I think Gunther's probably gonna defend his title the Monday before the Chamber.
Yeah.
Are they still
Before
going by
or
the
after?
pay-per-view like Monday night elimination chamber type shit, or they dropped?
I don't think Monday. I don't think the Chamber is gonna. Oh well, yeah, because it's on a Saturday and it's technically 5 a.m. U.S. time, so they're not gonna stay over. They're just gonna leave that same night or that same day to them, and then they'll have a day. They might have some jet lag, but technically, because of how long the show is most likely going to be, they're probably going to finish at about 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern time in USA. That gives you basically 48 hours before Monday morning, and you still have an extra 10 for the show. So I don't think they're going to stay.
But them times is crazy.
Yeah, but I mean,
y'all go blaming me for fucking what?
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely setting my alarm. I'm gonna get the food the night before.
I go to work at 6.
I'll be up anyway, bro. So it's a Saturday. So.
I'm up.
You gonna pull all night, Emily?
I mean, I usually stay up all night anyway. I'm a night person. So.
I be up, bro, all night.
I mean, that's when I go to work. But usually when I'm on the weekends, bro, I'll stay up till like 7 a.m., bro. I'm a night person, so.
I can't do it.
I used to be able to go like no matter what time I stayed up to. I used to be able to wake up at 7. I could pull an all nighter, still be now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I get 10 hours of sleep and I'll still be falling asleep while I'm driving. I can't do that.
No, I mean, I can't. I don't know about y'all, but I can't go back and rewatch shows like after they happen live. I need to see it live, like in full action.
I mean,
I just see it.
Yeah.
What I do, I just mute y'all. I just mute this chat. No,
pay-per-view, like pay-per-views.
Now, what I do, I just mute this chat. But one time, I muted the chat and y'all tagged me in something like specifically, and I still got the notification. So if I know I'm not going to see something at the same time, I literally go in my settings, go to my notifications, turn off Telegram notifications. I'm like, I'm not getting spoiled.
Man, why you keep bringing up Liv? Ain't nobody mentioned her the entire stream.
How would y'all feel she does win the chamber though? If she does.
Okay,
Stupid.
Cool. She getting smoked by Rhea again.
Stupid.
What if she beat Rhea at WrestleMania though?
I'm not gonna lie. I think Rhea's retaining.
No,
If they go the Damian Priest route, why wouldn't they have Judgment Day hold the 2 biggest titles on Raw?
Exactly.
You're right.
Rhea should squash Becky.
Hey, whoa.
That's what I would do. Bold.
Rhea squash him.
Nah, but you know what that means? You know what that means though? That means Becky got to get her get back. That means Becky got to get her get back.
That's true. Or you could just have Rhea look like a dominant motherfucker.
She already is though.
She is.
She beat 5 women in one
draft.
match.
You could just put Becky on SmackDown. You know that way. You know the squash dude.
I mean,
so we can relive that Charlotte Becky feud again.
I mean, hey,
ain't nobody trying to see that.
Hey. Charlotte back to
I do think we do. I think
back
we do after this. I do think after this year though. I think after we get the Bianca Jade match, which Jade should win, because Bianca doesn't need it. I think after that, I think we are going to get a shuffle, and I think we are going to get Rhea versus Bianca at one point. Because I think Bianca's winning another title. So I think, hey, what's the best way to do that? Hey, go fight Rhea. You haven't done that yet.
We either get Liv or Becky. It's Becky, and I'm not thinking twice about it.
Raquel was supposed to return at the Rumble, but I'm not gonna lie. Until she go back to being a heel and stop showing off her back, I don't care.
Yeah, her ceiling is pretty low as a babyface. Her ceiling is fucking low.
Because the reason it worked in NXT, she started off as a heel, and then she just naturally became a babyface because people just liked her. But she was always a heel.
Also, the Dakota turn did a lot for that too.
Yeah,
I think what they should do when they bring her back. I think when they bring her back, you have her go up against Nia and have Nia kind of not I want to say dominate her, but beat her to where like Raquel like has to make that switch to where she got to turn because when she was a heel, bro, she was badass, bro. She was dominant. You know what I mean?
You know what killed her Raquel on the main roster, in my opinion. Winning the titles with Alita.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Only thing I remember about that team is every time they did the pose, Aaliyah would always slap her ass. That's it. That's all.
She kissed her on live TV, and nobody ever talks about it.
Oh wait, where's this clip?
Where's this clip? Where's this clip? What Lewis is talking about? She literally went in for a hug and kissed her dead smack on the lips. Like I don't know why.
I don't remember that.
Can I see that?
Like that was a weird thing, bro.
You got the clip,
bro. You can literally. I think it was the day they won the titles. Because remember, Aaliyah was making that stupid face when they won, looking like an idiot.
Yeah, bro, relax. But you gotta get some Aaliyah, bro. Relax, bro. She do
bro, Aaliyah was trash, bro. Get her off my screen. I didn't want to see that crap.
Off your screen is crazy.
Yes, bro. Bro, she was literally in NXT for forever for a reason, bro. Because she couldn't work. She was always the jobber. She was the Cassius Ohno of the women's division, bro. Yeah. But
No.
Cassius Ohno could work. But Cassius Ohno could work.
Leah better than she better than Dana. She better than Dana Brooke or not, bro? Dana Brooke better.
I'm not gonna lie, Dana Brooke is better, bro. Like Dana Brooke is clear as a wheel, bro. Like we keep it at a buck.
Dana,
We have the mid off right now,
bro. Y'all been keeping up with TNA?
Yes, sir.
I haven't been able to watch.
Hell yeah.
No, not a real fan. Not a real fan. No. Not a real fan.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been a real fan. I just followed them on Instagram and kept up.
Hey Malik, this best of 3 between GYV and ABC, bro.
Honestly,
GYV
bro,
better win, bro.
y'all really should check out TNA, bro. TNA is honestly, they got some.
Was it on
really good
Access
talent.
TV every Thursday?
Access TV.
Or TNA Plus? Like they got the.
Do you have Sling? Do you have Sling?
What is it, like $2?
I have Spectrum TV.
It's like 10. It's like $10. It's like $10 a month.
Liger. Nick Nemeth has had 2 back-to-back great weeks so far. But his match with Zachary Wentz was dope, and his match with Trey Miguel was dope.
I ain't gonna lie, when he got jumped and beat up last week, it kind of gave me WWE flashbacks. Like, oh, you getting beat up again, right? Getting beat up again, bro.
Hey, bro, his match with Steve Macklin is crazy. His match.
No, facts. Ziggler will be champion by the end of the year, bro. He'll be champion by the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say by Slammiversary. I'll say by Slammiversary.
But the
When
end
is
of the year,
Slammiversary?
This summer.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. So round SummerSlam, he'll be champ.
yeah, he's definitely gonna be champ for sure. I mean,
They're
They
cooking.
really just sold it.
he already has a different like feeling to him. He feels important again already. You know what I mean?
Don't forget Mustafa Ali and Chris Sabin about to go stupid too.
Is Mustafa Ali in TNA too?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Like legit signed?
Yeah.
I don't know about legit.
I don't know if he's
sign,
signed,
but
but he's there.
I think
He's
he's
there.
ready.
He's there.
He's there. He's pulling up. He's
there,
already
bro.
said he's going after Chris Sabin.
Yeah, they about to fight for that.
Is he doing the president gimmick still?
Stupid.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. He's doing
That was
that.
such a great gimmick, man.
And he's doing stuff with New Japan too, bro. They probably honestly, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up copping Matt Riddle too, bro. They probably gonna bring him in too, cause
I mean, shoot, what else Matt Riddle gonna do? He's not going to AEW.
Who's got Mount Rushmore
Sure.
and Mount Rushmore and TNA? So
You already know who my number one is.
Sting, AJ, Kurt Angle, Gail Kim. That's the
Sure.
4.
I
We're
would
putting
say
woman in there, like Samoa Joe's not in there.
no, he's not.
Gail Kim just means too much to that
Small
company.
Joe's not in
Bro.
y'all's.
No, I gotta think. Hold on.
Gail
Kurt
Kim
Angle-
she just means too much to that company, bro.
Kurt Angle and AJ Styles for sure. Lock.
Locks,
Sting
yeah.
is in there for me. I think Sting was important to TNA during that time frame. And if I had to pick a last one,
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy did have.
He was the only
Jeff
reason
Hardy
why I
even
watched
over
TNA.
beer money. Let's keep it a buck.
I mean,
No, I was kidding. I was just saying because
Jeff
he's
did
black.
have a good run in TNA though. I can't lie. He did have a good run in TNA.
He was eliminated off the Victory Road.
Yeah, Victory Road. He did.
If I had to pick,
That's not- that's my vote, but
one
yeah.
more, probably.
Oh, you're a Hardy fan?
Does Okada show up? No.
Maybe man, that's tough. Maybe I don't know. Bobby Roode did good. Abyss, they all did good.
Bobby Lashley, he don't get no love?
Lashley had a good
No,
run too.
not Rushmore, would he?
Jeff
How much
Jarrett.
he-
When Jeff
he did a
Jarrett did
lot,
great
though.
TNA, yeah, I might put Jeff
Hey,
Jarrett
hey,
in there. Jeff Jarrett
Moose
did
is
great
Moose is climbing up. He's climbing up.
TNA. Moose is climbing up too for
Moose
sure.
would put himself
Moose
in
and Josh Alexander.
Moose is definitely up there.
Yeah,
Jeff
shout out
honestly
Josh
could be in there,
Alexander.
bro. Jeff
I'm not
did-
gonna lie, Josh Alexander is the reason I started watching TNA or started paying attention again.
Where he's
So
putting.
I'll give Josh
You
Alexander
didn't see
some
the
love.
second match he had with Ospreay?
Bro, that shit
I didn't
was
watch
so
it.
good,
Bro,
bro. So good, bro.
G, I promise you, get on the websites. The websites that we use for the pay-per-views, bro. It works so good for TNA.
I'm gonna call Spectrum and be like, "Hey, yo, is Access TV an actual channel? Go ahead and get rid of that other one." And
It was a really good match, bro. It's a really good match. I mean, it makes me upset that Ospreay didn't go to TNA. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He gonna tell them get rid of PBS.
Wait!
bro. Put on that.
isn't he signed to AEW?
He still had other stuff he had to do before he can go there, like other
Oh,
contract
yeah.
obligations.
Okay. I was about to say,
I think now he's done. I think now.
hey, what happened to the Don Callis family?
Good fucking question. I ain't tuned into AEW or SmackDown in like 2 months, gang.
I don't watch AEW like that anymore. I mean, I keep up with it, but I don't really.
Yeah, me neither.
Just know Samoa Joe still like that.
He's
I
been
don't
like
really know.
that, though.
I don't really know what's
Yeah,
going on
what's
like
the
that. The question is though, does Okada go to AEW or WWE?
AEW.
Probably
Probably going
because
to go to
because
AEW.
AEW is the New Japan merchants now, so most likely that's where he'll go.
It did seem like though somebody had pointed out in a video that I seen, it kind of because Okada, when he was saying goodbye to Japan and stuff, he was crying and stuff like that, and it kind of made it seem like, well, he can go back to Japan if he's with AEW. If he's with WWE, he really probably can't go back there because they don't do collaborations like that. So I don't know if he was saying goodbye like I'm gonna be gone for a minute, or it's gonna be, or maybe just a little bye bye now. But it'll be interesting to see what really kind of happens with Okada. Honestly, I'm really interested to see what aspect he goes, because in fact, honestly,
but also they don't do New Japan stars well though, in my opinion. They don't treat them how they should, and I think right now
that was under the different running of a different man.
No, not WWE, AEW. I'm saying I don't think they. I think the only one that they technically treated right was Kenny, but I don't think they treat Kenny as a New Japan star. I think they treat him as, no, he's our guy. And let's be real. We look at, I know Lewis said he ain't watched. AEW is severely missing the presence of Adam Cole, MJF, and Kenny Omega. They are missing those three right now because I
don't mean to glaze, but they riding on Christian's back right now.
But Christian
can't take him that far.
But here's my thing: Christian not Hangman. I'm sorry, I'm over that. But Swerve and Samoa Joe are doing real good stuff. They messing up everybody else, and I'm not gonna lie. Adam Copeland, kind of off you, gang. I don't care. Like all this stuff he's doing, I didn't.
What I didn't like is when he signed. I didn't fuck with when he signed Adam Copeland. He deemed it as the rated R era, and they were promoting that for a couple weeks after that, and then he just feels like an afterthought.
He isn't out because that's what they do. Somebody just said it in the comments. Britt Baker, I don't know where she been. I think she hurt. Thunder Rosa coming back, no impact. They never cared about Thunder Rosa. They never cared about.
You know who else they've been missing for months? Jamie Hayter. That shit's been ass and she been gone.
You know how bad the women's division was? Their first new signing, they had to put her in the title picture immediately, and that's always the wrong
Mariah
move.
May.
I'm talking about what's her face, Deanna Prazo.
Well, they about to get Sasha Banks too, bro. So or Mercedes Moné.
I sure hope not.
If they do, she's gonna feel. It's gonna be another Soraya, bro. It's gonna be another Soraya.
I think if you ask me personally, this is her last stop before she goes back to WWE.
Oh no,
I think she's just trying to.
I just need to know how long the contract is. That's really what I care about.
Yeah, she might sign a year.
Max a year or two.
A year. She might just sign a full year. I mean, a year is not too bad, Like she might just do what she did in Japan, whole year, and I mean, she would have had a better run in Japan if she didn't get injured, but she got hurt. And...
Britt needs to sign with WWE. Nah, she's fine. She's fine in AEW.
I mean, we were supposed to get the Britt Jamie feud, but both of them got hurt.
Yeah.
So, real talk, Britt Baker, when she comes back, I always said for the longest time in AEW, Britt Baker was the only woman they cared about. When she wasn't in the title, it was still all about her. Which after she won the title, that was a great title run. She lost it. They immediately didn't care about that world title.
You see, it's comments like this one right here. They can't fumble Mercedes.
Yes,
you know how many people we've said? You know how many people that have come to AEW. We've said that.
There's no way they can mess this up.
We said that. Hey, there's no way they could fumble Swerve. Look what happened. There's no way they could fumble Keith Lee. Yep. Look what happened. Samoa Joe for the first part before they threw the AEW World Title. They were fumbling him. Saraya. There's no way they can fumble
if you think back earlier, if you think back earlier before this roster got that stat, Malachi Black. Started off great. 3-0 with Cody Rhodes. Didn't do nothing.
My God.
Adam Cole is another one. He's been with the company for almost 3 years. No belts to show for it.
I did hear that. I did hear that.
That concussion did slow him up, but yeah, bro.
I did hear that. But Murphy and Black are gonna go back to WWE when their contracts are up, which I mean,
yeah, as they should. They were trying to get Malachi Black. They were trying to get out of AEW.
He on the contract for 3 more years.
I think he's gonna get out of it early though.
He got a contract for 3 more years.
But I think they're gonna get out of it early though.
Someone has really need a world title now.
They would have to hope to get their release. They'd have to hope to get their release.
They would, but I think because they didn't get it the first time, but I think they're gonna get it the second time because let's just be real. Malachi, like I think they threw the trios titles on them just to be like, here, I hope you're happy, and then because remember they beat who they beat for it? The Young Bucks and them, right? The Elite.
They beat the Elite.
Yeah. So they beat the Elite, and then it was like, all right, here you go, and then that's it. The only person that might stay is Brody King, but that's because he wasn't in AEW to begin with. I mean, he wasn't in WWE to begin with. If they can, I would say get all 3 of them.
If I don't know if y'all been monitoring the or
or Malachi Black what he be posting on his Twitter. But the only thing Malachi Black wants, that from what I've seen, is to have more singles matches. And there was like a stat that like he quote tweeted, and it was like Chris Jericho has like 18 singles matches compared to Malachi Black's 0 the past year.
That's terrible.
Malachi Black having 0 singles matches. And you know what makes it worse is Malachi Black is supposed to be the leader of your faction and supposed to be portrayed as the most dominant one. Yet Brody King was in the fucking Continental Classic over Malachi Black. That shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, their booking is falling off a lot.
The thing with Tony Khan is he makes these big signings and then uses them like fucking action figures.
Yeah.
He plays with them for a little bit and then he's like, all right, next one, what's the next big signing I can get? Mommy, I want a new toy type shit.
I think Tony now needs to realize he needs a fucking creative team, bro, because this shit is ridiculous.
He doesn't have a team. Bro. I know he's the head booker.
Oh, he is the team.
Him by himself?
He takes the advice from other people, but then he kind of just makes.
There's well, Bryan Danielson I know helps out, but like with the collision side, but even then, like I'm not gonna lie, why is Eddie Kingston feuding with the Blackpool Combat Club again? I thought we did this already.
Ran out of ideas.
He ran out. He fucked up not having Swerve win the Continental Classic.
Yeah, that was stupid.
So
sorry, Eddie Kingston, I love you, but that was stupid.
Yeah, but isn't Swerve still going after the world title now or no?
He's gonna lose the
feuding with Hangman,
and he's gonna lose to Hangman, bro. Bro. It's Swerve versus Hangman, and the winner faces Joe at Revolution. Swerve not winning the fucking match against Hangman.
You don't think so?
Hell no. They're gonna have Hangman beat
They love
Swerve.
Hangman. There's no way Hangman can get 3-0.
He's not getting 3-0, man. Hangman gonna beat Swerve.
All right, if you guys want to drop some questions in the chat, drop a couple questions and then we'll answer some of them before we head out of here. I mean, you never know. I mean, I hope they make the right decision. I mean, God Lord, man, you can't have Swerve lose at the wrong time. You know what I mean? If he was going to lose, he should have just lost the death match, and then he could have just won this match.
Right? That's what I said. Like when you had him win the death match, because I honestly, real talk, I actually thought Hangman was going to win that match. So when Swerve won, I was like, oh, yeah, nice. Feud's over. Like, I don't understand why people think that. Like, it's almost like they think of rule of 3. Like, why you don't have to do 3 matches if you get too old. You already won.
Gunther.
We said Gunther this year, so I don't know.
Gunther next year.
Next year, maybe Gunther. Next year for the women's, I'll probably say Jade. Honestly, I think Jade might.
No, I'm gonna switch it up. I think Gunther walks into Mania as champion, and I think Sami Zayn wins the Rumble.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think Sammy and Jade Cargill are the 2 Rumble winners next year.
I would have said Sammy win Money in the Bank this year. To be honest,
I think the U.S. title is going to be defended in the chamber.
Who would win Money in the Bank this year?
It's in Toronto too.
Grayson Waller.
Chelsea Green.
Grayson Waller would be nice, especially if Cody's the champion. I like that.
Grayson Waller.
Honestly, I feel like it'll be somebody like. If it's going to be somebody who hasn't won it yet, maybe like a Sami Zayn. Honestly, he's never won the big one on the main roster.
Actually, hear me out.
Kevin Owens.
Assuming that by the time we get to the Money in the
KO would
Bank,
be alright.
The 2 champion, or at least Cody Rhodes is a champion of sorts. If Cody Rhodes is a champion by the time we get to Money in the Bank, because we don't know now, but if he is the champion, come Money in the Bank. I like Solo winning Money in the Bank.
That's not bad. I like it.
I'm not against that at all.
Because if you're gonna have a babyface champion, you need a heel Money in the Bank winner.
So I'm going to answer this. What do you do with the U.S. title? I think they're going to put it inside the Elimination Chamber because they're going to announce his opponents next week. Yeah, I think it's going to be LA Knight in there. Kevin Owens obviously got to be in there. Maybe like Santos and Carlito because they got the little feud going on right now. Maybe throw them in there as well.
Dragon Lee.
And then Dragon Lee. Maybe somebody else could be thrown in there that they can add in there. Put it like a Cameron. Put it like a Cameron Grimes, bro. He ain't done nothing.
I remind me, Santos is another sleeper for Money in the Bank because that's another one. Yeah. I can see them doing.
But I think Logan honestly defends it in the chamber, though. I think they're gonna need another big men's title match because it doesn't seem like, unless if Cody doesn't challenge for the world title tomorrow, if he doesn't,
Bobby might be in there. Bobby and Karrion are possible options.
Yeah. I mean, you could. A couple more. Y'all think they're gonna change plans?
Oh,
with the whole Cody women's
hold
situation?
on. So if they do the turn like you said, what if Ciampa wins Money in the Bank?
Ooh, tell that story again.
Ciampa win Money in the Bank. That'd be kind of crazy.
Bro, that would be disgusting. Like, just imagine if we get NXT Black and Gold Ciampa fiending on Cody Rowe. Oh my god. That sounds so nasty.
Do it again.
Yeah. Do y'all think they're gonna change the? Do y'all think they're gonna change the whole plans with the Rock Cody situation? I guess with social media buzz.
So I think they have a bigger chance of changing it this year as opposed to others. Because even though Daniel Bryan, we had that WrestleMania, like you said, other things had to happen, and they were still kind of dragging their feet on it. I think this year, if they're going to change it, this is probably the best chance because, I mean, The Rock and Roman getting disliked. Like, I know YouTube dislikes aren't like the end-all, be-all, but I know WWE cares about it because they always love talking about how many likes they got on their social media.
Yeah.
For them to get that many dislikes, for them to re-edit a video, repost it, and it still get all them dislikes.
My
This
thing
one's-
is, those
this one- this
dislikes
one's
have
for you,
to
bro.
translate to the shows.
Gee, this one's for you, bro. When does Samoa Joe stop becoming Samoa Joe becomes Samoa Mid? That's kind of crazy.
Never.
Calling our AEW World Champion mid.
Acknowledge your AEW World Champion, the real Samoan, the real Tribal Chief.
This is a real one. Do you think SmackDown or Raw should go back to having their own pay-per-views?
No, because they don't have the big enough roster.
Bro, it's not like back in the day where you could do that shit, bro.
Right.
Yeah, you can't.
Everybody getting released left and right nowadays. Nah, bro.
And even then, some of the best
they don't have
pay-per-views
enough
that they
TV
did
time.
was not that
They don't
great
have
either.
enough
It was a lot of filler.
Yeah.
Like, look
Yeah.
at Great American Bash 04. That shit was terrible. And there's a whole bunch of filler matches.
Shit, what was the No Mercy 2016 where it was just SmackDown?
Where it was
That
the
one was
triple,
fine.
the
That
triple
was
threat
fun.
with AJ, Dean. But then you also had the No Mercy on Raw next in 2018. That was.
This one, I got a question. Who in the WWE needs a character change?
Austin Theory.
I got a hot take on this one.
Austin Theory.
With everything going on, Cody. Get him, make him pissed off. Like, if they're gonna change anything,
Turning him heel?
not heel, but like give him an
Rebel?
edge. Don't give him this cookie cutter. Oh, I'm super nice, even though I'm getting fucked over type of character. No. Get him give him an edge. Get him pissed off at the fact that he's getting his opportunity taken from him.
I'm gonna say my personal one because I just want them to stop playing already.
Homelander Cody. Hey.
Give Shayna Baszler her NXT gimmick back, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
I like
honestly.
Zoe Stark, and I know you need tag teams, but stop it. I'm
Shayna's
done.
been there and done that, man.
Yeah,
That
like she
title
was.
needs to go.
People forget she was at the one point she was the longest reigning tag champs with Nia Jax.
You know,
I'm done. I'm over it.
G, I'll do you one better. After the draft, have Shayna go to SmackDown with Bailey and have Shayna be the one to beat babyface Bailey.
I would love that.
Let's chill out now. Let's learn.
Hey, hold on. I'm giving your girl until Survivor
He wants another
Series.
year-long
I'm giving your
run.
girl until
Nah,
Survivor
she going on the Roman Reigns run, bro. You gotta relax, bro. She gonna be camp for
Hey,
bro.
if she wearing outfits
God.
like that, hey, I'm cool with it. I'll give it out.
I would probably say honestly, Liv Morgan, bro. I think she needs something to appeal to the audience, bro. Like I think she has potential, but a lot of her fans think that she's ready for this big spot. But she needs a character that I can really care enough for. Like I can't really get into what she's doing. So this one right here,
supporters are simps. That's the problem.
I got a question. Who's the most underrated wrestler that should have been WWE champion?
I got this.
Underrated.
Shelton Benjamin should have held big gold.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
Honestly,
Underrated wrestler should have been the world champion, WWE champion, that never did.
Let's just
I
do
think-
world champion easier. World champion.
I gotta think underrated though. Like people who,
Muhammad Hassan.
those situations, he would have been the world champion if
Yeah, if that whole thing doesn't happen.
didn't happen.
The worst. If you're talking about bad timing, we've been talking about that all show. That is
Horrible.
the worst timing.
Horrible timing, bro. Horrible.
My
Timing.
answer probably would be probably Piper. Like
Mm,
imagine
yes.
going into WrestleMania 2, Piper heel champion, Hogan trying to.
Bro, nigga, I thought you were talking about Piper Nevin, bro. He said Piper. I was like, Piper Nevin?
Yeah,
No, I agree with Roddy Piper, bro.
My thing is,
Rowdy. He
I
still
know y'all
thrived.
think
He still
it's bad. I'll
thrived
leave it
though.
alone.
He's still
I'll leave it
thriving.
alone. I'm not
I'll
gonna
probably
do that.
say underrated. I'm trying to get a good one.
Mr.
Shelton Benjamin.
Perfect.
Mr. Perfect's another one. I thought
Is he underrated though? Is he underrated?
I think
Yes.
I think for our generation, he don't get talked about enough.
I mean, yeah, our generation, yeah. I'm
That's
gonna say
a bad-
I'm not gonna
That's
say
a lot of people that
I'm not
are
gonna say underrated, but
Razor.
I really feel
Brett
like
even.
they really could have did better stuff with Umaga when he first showed up.
He got fed to Super Cena,
What
right?
do you think? What do you think was the perfect time to throw it on him? The Cena feud?
No, I mean Super Cena wasn't the issue. Like he still did stuff after that. You know, I mean, like he won the IC title and everything. It's just I heard he did have some issues outside of WWE, but like I feel like when they first introduced him, he was undefeated for a minute. Cena was the first one to beat him, but then he still did the Battle of the Billionaire stuff. You know, so he was still he still did big stuff. Won the IC title, but when he won the IC title, they didn't put him like on a dominant reign as champ though. It was kind of just like he was just the champ.
He lost to Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Hey G, I'm gonna do you one better. We gonna switch this to NXT. Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen
you trying to
Dream.
get flack.
DREAM. Please, man, bring him back, man. Bring him back.
What do you think Solo and Heyman are gonna turn on Roman?
When he loses the title.
When Jacob Fatu shows up.
For that.
When the bald bitch goes away.
I'm telling you about Jacob Fatu, bro. I've been telling y'all he coming, bro.
You put me on to him. That's what I want. Him and Zilla. Get both of them.
Zilla, he just started, bro. I don't know if he's really ready yet.
Yo, by the way, I got a hot take. I'm gonna save them after the questions.
I mean, when Solo came up, he had barely really been starting too. So,
but Solo had been wrestling on the Indies though for a minute. He'd been on the independent circle for like Zilla.
How long Zilla been on the independents? He been on there for
He just started. Just
started last year.
Oh, really? I thought he was on there longer than that. Okay.
No.
Just bring them both anyway. We know that. If you just bring him here because you know your performance center like that. You know your performance center put out.
We saw Dominic improve over time, so.
But I ain't gonna lie though. A lot of those.
Nobody was worse than Dominic coming in.
A lot of those Samoans, bro, they pick up fast too. I can't lie though. So
yeah, that's why. Just bring them both. Bring them both. Dominic was pretty
ass coming in.
No, ass ain't even.
Now he could put on a very good match, but before
but even before he joined Judgment Day, how many years was he in WWE just being trash?
3
years.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though.
Two.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I knew he turned the corner. That clothesline he hit on Rey Mysterio at Clash of the Castle.
Yeah.
Man, that was great.
I knew his in-ring work went up a notch when he faced Dragon Lee on Raw. That was where I was like,
that's what I was like. Okay, you like that now? Okay. I was like, all right, Dom. I was like, all right.
This is a good question right here.
I see you.
Do you think WWE needs to bring back old WWE No Mercy Backlash Armageddon type pay-per-views?
I'm gonna get close.
Yes.
Bring back No Way Out. I've been begging for years.
Yeah, I agree.
No Way Out, please.
No Way Out, pretty much the Elimination Chamber. It's pretty much
Don't
Don't swear at me like that.
The only thing I'm worried about No Way Out, even though I know it's not the same. Remember, Triple H got rid of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-views because why would you? I think No Way Out needs to be like if the call Survivor Series No Way Out. Be like, hey, Survivor Series No Way Out because
we get rid of Survivor Series.
No, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm saying have a special Survivor Series called Survivor Series No Way Out. That's what I'm saying. I think No Way Out needs to be. I think No Way Out needs to be.
They bring back to NXT, bro. They need to bring back to NXT, bro. NXT does all the.
I think No Way Out needs to replace Elimination Chamber.
I know it's so weird saying NXT Halloween Havoc.
The only gimmick pay-per-view I will accept is the Chamber, just because it leads up to WrestleMania. So I can accept that.
Yeah, if they give the WrestleMania build, then
I really wish they would get rid of Money in the Bank and bring it back to WrestleMania. I'm still praying for that, bro.
Get rid of Money.
You want to know why? You want to know why? I don't think they ever will, though. You want to know why? The reason why I don't think they ever will is because that Money in the Bank for a long time was more of a Big Four than Survivor Series was.
Exactly.
For a long time. So I don't think
they're Money in the Bank.
And they've had too many memorable moments.
But see, this is what you do.
This
is what you do, bro. You get rid of Money in the Bank. You could bring it back to WrestleMania because there's 2 nights. You got a men's and women's night, and then you bring back Cyber Sunday, bro. That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. The fan voting interaction, bro. Social media bigger than
crazy matches we would have
to be honest.
I ain't trying to see no Cyber Sunday.
Bro, social media today is way bigger than it was even then. So just imagine all the fans interaction you would get, bro. It's smart marketing, bro.
But then we're gonna get Omos versus Seth Rollins.
What's wrong with that? That match was fire. That match was fire. You can't say that match wasn't fire.
And it allowed the fans to show you what they want, bro. If the fans vote for Omos and Seth, that's what they want.
So you think they should bring back the little thing where they used to vote for the main event stipulation at the end?
Hell yeah, they should.
That would be cool. I mean, I did kind of like those things, when they kind of made those.
All right, hey, y'all go think it's all funny games. Y'all go think it's all funny games till they're like, hey, you know what? Have Roman versus Cody on a random Sunday for the Universal title because that's what the fans want.
And
At
Roman's
this
not
fucking
even in the
point,
building.
at this
They are
point,
gonna
Roman's
be
not even
saying,
there.
Hey, but they did it with a lot of matches though. Batista and Undertaker was at Cyber Sunday. Stone Cold referee.
They got the flat
ain't
roll
nobody
today.
trying to watch.
Shelton Benjamin and Chris Jericho.
Yeah, bro. Like they had a lot of good matches on Cyber Sunday, bro. So and the fact though, I don't know if you heard when Jericho talked about it on the pod. So when they first did Taboo Tuesdays, what it was called, that Jericho defended the IC title. He had like 12 different opponents, right? But Vince wouldn't tell anybody who his opponent was. So Jericho didn't know who he was facing, and nobody knew what the results were besides him and I guess maybe a few other people. So Jericho said he didn't know until that moment. They had to call the whole match in the ring. And Shelton said he didn't even know he was winning the title. Like it just Jericho didn't kick out, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Like I'm the Intercontinental Champion, bro. Like they didn't know any of that stuff. So I like the aspects of that though. It makes it mysterious. You know what I mean? Like mysterious aspect and the social media aspect, bro. Like I'm surprised they've never even done it for like just like a little event, like a Raw or something, like Raw Cyber Sunday or something like that. Because like
That'd be cool. Yeah.
like social media is so big today, bro. The fan interaction would be crazy today. You know, like. Cause I remember when I was a kid, bro, I used to get on my computer, bro. I'm voting, bro. I used to get on there and vote and you know be all into that. So, favorite TNA feud.
I never
I'm
watched
not really.
TNA,
I'm not
have you?
very. Yeah, I was like, I didn't.
So
watch
it was like my era was when Jeff Hardy was on top, and it was like so probably Jeff Hardy versus Austin Aries. That was probably my favorite. feud
Mine
of
is
that
going to
time.
be
That's a
Samoa
decent-
Joe versus Perk Angle because Samoa Joe.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well,
a good one.
Samoa
To go back
Joe,
and watch.
Samoa Joe tapped out. So,
I'm thinking.
I didn't watch TNA like that. The only other feud I'm gonna say is Moose Josh Alexander because to this day I thought it was so crazy. He had his kid and his wife in the ring, and Moose hit that call your shot, and I was.
honestly, I probably will say Aces and Eights, bro. That shit was so good. Like I really, and before they dragged it out, it
Yeah.
got worse.
That was around the time I love it.
Aces and Eights was crazy, bro. Especially when AJ was tweaking, bro, and we didn't know what he was doing.
For me, I'll say James Storm and Bobby Roode.
Yeah, that was good too.
Okay.
It was good too. It still pissed me off they didn't have James Storm win that cage match, bro.
In
That shit made no-
Nashville.
Yeah, that shit
In
made no sense.
Nashville, bro.
That shit made no sense, bro. That shit made no sense.
Oh, Booker T's not gonna be at Vengeance Day.
Who
Oh,
replaced
yeah, I've
him?
seen that
Kevin
every
Patrick?
Oh, he fired. Thanks to Nate.
Oh,
All right, you know what? This one I can understand a little bit. Before we get into it, this person said underrated was Ryback. I will say in 2012, 2013, Ryback was really fucking over. Ryback was really over at that stage. I wasn't a huge Ryback guy, but in 2012 he was really fucking over. He was so over that Cena gave him a Cell in a Cell match. The only problem with Ryback is that they kept feeding him to the Shield, and he kept getting his ass beat by the Shield. That's the only problem.
And then they had that stupid Hell in a Cell finish.
Yeah,
with
like
Brad Maddox.
he kept.
And you know what's so crazy about that? Brad Maddox was right. They will never forget his name. We have not forgotten his name to this day. I hated the. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
So
at the
jealous
time,
of him.
it was
Oh,
cool.
well, you
but
meant
like,
in wrestling.
I'm gonna say so.
Okay, all right.
by the way, Wade
What are
Barrett
we
is
doing here?
Wade Barrett is the one replacing.
Let's go!
Booker T.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yo, Jade is gonna be ecstatic, bro.
Fredo got
Yeah,
some
but
bad news.
I mean, Ryback obviously he fell off through the wrestling road out of the years. But in 2012, he was really over, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't like crazy about him, but the reactions he was getting were pretty big. They messed up his push a lot because they fed him to the Shield, and then he got beat by CM Punk every time, and then he got fed to John Cena after that, and it was over. I mean, so it was pretty much done deal for him. Let me see.
You said Ryback was one more version of Goldberg. You see, y'all too young to remember Crimson. Just saying.
Crimson? Who the
Y'all, you see, you too young. You don't even
Crimson, bro. You don't know about
fuck is Crimson?
Crimson has one of the greatest
TNA, bro.
wrestling theme songs I've ever heard. One of the
TNA,
greatest
man.
wrestling.
It's not better than Let's Light It Up.
Line it up tonight.
Oh, no.
Who do you think WWE needs to get out? Who do you think WWE needs to get outside of WWE? Someone they need to sign.
Well, they really need a. I mean, I can be obvious and say Mercedes, but
I'm gonna say Wardlow.
no.
Wardlow. Yes. Wardlow
I'm
won
not
the Triple
opposed to
H.
that,
You know
The man
what?
said Batista was his favorite wrestler growing up. Oh my God, hell yeah!
I'm not
Hell yeah.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. As a kid, I was happy Cena packed Batista up out of WWE, man. I don't know.
I was never the biggest Batista guy.
I don't know.
Bro.
When Batista was in that wheelchair, he was like,
Hold on, wait, you ain't.
I was like, yeah, pack this.
Hold on. You ain't like that promo Batista cut saying while I'm in the gym training and lifting weights, you over there hugging fat girls.
Kissing babies and hugging fat
girls.
And that's why John Cena. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. When John Cena won that I Quit match, and he still threw him over, I was like, yeah. Pack this nigga up, bro.
Hey, I go. Ricky Starks would be amazing.
You ain't watched the peak Batista, but that Batista didn't peak Batista.
Peak Batista, 05.
Peak Batista.
See, that was right before my time. Right before.
I'm talking about 05 to like 08 Batista.
I started 07, so I like barely
05 to 08 Batista, bro.
Man, they don't know about that feud with Batista and Undertaker where Batista speared Taker off the stage.
That's when I started.
Yeah, Batista was the only guy in the Reign of Terror era to pack up Triple H in 3 straight matches, bro. Come on, bro. Batista was like that, bro. He was like that.
He said, I was happy when he got packed up. That's messed up.
Bro. I was. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see. Favorite NXT feud.
Batista packing up Samoa Joe, right?
Oh, easily. Well, no, it depends. It depends.
I'm talking about 05 Batista versus.
Oh yeah.
It's a wrap.
05 Batista versus 2003 Samoa Joe.
Yeah, Batista, bro. But the only person that could match Batista in 05 was Cena, and Batista was slightly bigger than Cena in 05.
Why you looking at me like that? You about to get nasty?
He's ready to kill you, bro.
Yeah,
nah, he about to say Samoa Joe.
He's about to leave you, bro.
Batista in 05, bro. Batista in 05 went to.
I don't know if Batista in 05. You know what? Let me not say it.
Stop. No.
You ain't see Batista in 05. You ain't see Batista in 05.
Batista in 05 is a different type of war.
Nah, bro. I ain't want to say that, bro. Batista in 05. Main event at WrestleMania.
What you gonna say?
Great Balls of Fire Samoa Joe was something crazy. Great Balls of Fire Samoa Joe was something crazy.
That nigga lost to Brock.
He lost
in 5 minutes.
On some BS.
He lost to 1 at 5. One at 5, bro.
So, hey, everybody else did too. Hey, it is
not Roman Reigns.
Not Roman.
Not
Seth.
Roman was bleeding out WrestleMania 34.
Yeah, with all that fake blood, ain't nobody worried about him.
Batista in 05 packed up Triple H, JBL. He packed up everybody in his path, bro. Eddie Guerrero got beat by him too, but everybody got beat, bro. Come on, bro.
Joe in 2005, 2006 is fucking with Batista in 2005. No.
Now that undefeated Samoa Joe.
Undefeated Samoa. Batista's ended that undefeated streak. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, he not.
And you know who else Batista beat?
Samoa Joe would have beat Undertaker in WrestleMania.
All right. Now we got egregious.
Please clip that. Please clip that.
Man, listen, bring it here.
Clip that.
You said Samoa Joe is beating Brock. I mean, you said Samoa Joe beating Undertaker at WrestleMania?
Ruthless aggression Undertaker.
Samoa Joe not even beating rookie Brock Lesnar, bro. If we being honest, he didn't even beat rookie Brock Lesnar. If we being honest, Samoa Joe not even gonna beat the rookie Brock Lesnar. 2002 Brock Lesnar. I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, he gets fucked up.
Tidy Whitey Brock Lesnar.
Samoa Joe even beating JBL. JBL gonna skate, but it's gonna survive him, bro.
It'll be JBL, but the fact Kurt Angle beat Samoa Joe, but Batista beat Kurt Angle in 05. This tells you right there, Batista would have backed him up.
And Samoa Joe would have beat Batista, so then we would have had a big triple threat match, and Samoa Joe.
No, Batista packing Samoa Joe up easily.
Bro, Batista in 05 was no, bro. Who? Let's bring.
Ain't nobody worried about Leviathan.
Undefeated Samoa Joe. Undefeated Samoa Joe would have beat who in their peak in WWE.
He just said Undertaker.
At their peak. But listen,
I did just say Undertaker. I bet
he gonna hop on 2K14 and do that. Right?
No. Realistically, undefeated TNA Samoa Joe beats who in their peak.
Like, realistically. All right, so I gotta stop trolling. Let me be for real. Realistically,
at their peak.
I think if you put undefeated Samoa Joe in WWE and he fought, he's probably losing to Super Cena because everybody did. Right. I think he can beat Edge. I think he can beat Edge. I think. What do you consider Triple H's peak?
From like 2000 to like 2000, probably 9, honestly, bro, because he was champ a lot in that time frame. So
I'm not gonna lie, you
can even say from like 1997 all the way up.
I'm not gonna lie, he can get Triple H in that
97.
But Triple H did. Triple H lost a lot of big matches.
Not 97. Yeah, probably like 99.
Oh, Samoa Joe. If we get undefeated Samoa Joe, there's a lot of people like the newer, like he would have got Seth. He would have got
Ether.
He wouldn't have got tribal chief.
Which version of Seth?
I'm
Because
not lying.
2018 Seth
Whichever
gave him
one you
hell of a
want.
problem.
Whichever one you want.
2018
Whichever
Seth
one you
was
want.
underrated, bro.
28 Seth is the closest one that could beat him.
2015
But
Seth with
Messiah
J&J Security and the Authority, he ain't losing.
Messiah Seth.
I don't know.
Hack him up.
I think.
This Seth, hack him up. What's it called? 2018, I'll give you because I think that was his best overall character-wise. The Monday Night Rawlings, in ring, I think was at its best.
No, that was his best. I think match quality.
That was his best year. To
match quality.
I thought Messiah was his best character. Personally.
Yeah, Messiah, bro. That's the.
Yeah, but all he did was lose as the Messiah. All he did was lose as the Messiah. He beat.
I'm just talking about character. I'm just talking about character.
What you mean, Ray packed that? What you mean? He took Mr. I out, bro.
Yeah, that was it.
One of the most
He lost all the title matches. He was losing. What's it called? He lost to somebody else too. Like he didn't win as the Messiah. He lost to.
But I know honestly though, it would have worked out better for him. It would have worked out better for him if the pandemic didn't happen.
Hold on, let's get nasty. Is
Murphy
undefeated Samoa Joe beating Cody right now?
Cody lost 2 matches, bro.
Well, the way they telling this story right now, possibly shoot, he losing the guaranteed title matches.
Maybe.
Cody's only lost to 2 people though. He's only lost to 2 people since being back though. It's Roman and Brock.
Hold on, wait. You think Samoa Joe packs up Tribal Queef?
No, not Tribal Chief. No,
nobody. I mean, nobody's done it yet, so I can't say anybody would.
I get nasty. Samoa Joe or Peak Fiend, undefeated Samoa Joe or Peak Fiend.
Oh, that's so tough because they did Peak Fiend dirty.
Peak Fiend. I'm talking about way before Goldberg. Way before Goldberg is set.
No, I'm talking 20. Bro, when he got into his peak, they messed him up right away.
Yeah,
I think he had a feud with. He had a little feud with Miz, I remember, right?
I think honestly, the Fiend probably would lose, honestly, because they did him dirty.
Yeah, bro, he fiended. Oh, he would beat AJ Styles. Whatever WWE version of AJ, he'd beat him.
You know who else will pack him? You know who else will pack him up? Braun Goldberg packing him up easily packing him up.
Oh yeah. In
a matter of seconds, bro.
I mean, if you talk about like WCW undefeated Goldberg, sure.
Yeah, Goldberg, Goldberg, pack him up.
Yeah, sure. I ain't gonna let Goldberg. That's easy work, bro.
Spear.
Hey, you know who beat him? Hey, you know who beat undefeated Samoa Joe too?
Oh no!
I want you to lie right now.
He's laughing.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, easily, bro. Come on.
Oh well, yeah, because Hulk Hogan, he ain't. I'm not going over for you, Nick. I mean, brother.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan, bro. Come on, bro. That creative power, bro. The creative aspect. Undefeated Samoa Joe, he could have beat a couple of people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. If you put it's obviously depending on what era of WWE you put him in. Because if you put him in like peak ruthless aggression, I think he would have been able to get a lot of them. I think the only person I don't think he ever would have truly beat was Super Cena. But I think he could have beat Peak Orton, Peak Edge. I think he very well could have. Batista, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Shit, Shawn Michaels, all he did was lose. Well, in the Manias. All he did was put people over. Oh, wow. So he would have beat him too. If you put him in like the 2010s. Yes, he would have beat him too. If you put him in like the middle of the 2010s, when the era was kind of changing. Undefeated he's probably not beating Suplex. He's not beating Suplex City Brock, but he's not getting squashed by him. But
if you put him in the
Cena.
If you put him in the PG era, he would have dominated because the roster was very lackluster. So roster was very kind of
undefeated. Samoa Joe is mopping the floor with 04 Eddie, respectfully.
The question I want to ask, are y'all ready for this version of Bayley to come back? Because the Hugger's coming back, bro.
We gotta let this
Hugger's not coming back, bro.
The day I see her put her arms out and she hugs somebody, but it's nope. We don't demon time, bro. Because she's coming back.
What you mean? The first person she hugging is you, gang. You got that?
Demon time is coming back. When she hugs somebody, the first time she hugs somebody, just remember.
What you mean? You gonna be the first person she hugs? What you mean?
Just remember, it's coming.
You know what? You know what's gonna be so annoying though? She's gonna win the title at Mania. And she's gonna hug somebody when she actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Long-term storytelling. What's that girl that Sasha Banks made cry? I know she's getting a ticket.
Is he?
Yeah, I know she's getting a ticket to Mania. I know she wrestles on the Indies, but she's definitely getting a ticket to Mania. She's gonna be there in the crowd.
Sure, yeah, and she getting packed up too. So it's okay.
That's how she gets into the performance center. Long-term storytelling.
And Bayley never losing when she went. So
that hot take I had earlier.
Just wait till Chelsea Green cashes in on her.
Chelsea Green going after Rhea Ripley, bro.
Do it.
Good.
This is a take. I will die on this hill, bro.
Don't be nasty.
I don't know how nasty it is to some people, but to me, bro, within social media and online wrestling fans, John Cena might be the most underrated in-ring performer ever.
He might be cooking.
Here's why. People for years spoke from the high heavens that this nigga can't wrestle, like he was the great Khali, right? While putting on classic after classic after classic, no matter what the stipulation was, whether it was an Extreme Rules match with Brock or it was a ring classic with AJ or Punk or whoever the fuck.
All right.
The dude is he the best in-ring performer? No.
Absolutely.
Is he
Yes.
top 10?
Yes.
No. But
yes,
there's no way you can say he can't wrestle or he's a bad wrestler. There's no way. I've never understood that notion.
Yeah, I don't know. People just say what they want. People don't understand. It takes two people to go in the ring to have put on a good match. They feel like one person. Just.
Hey, G, you know who packing up undefeated Joe? Andre the Giant. Yeah.
Alrighty, guys.
Easily, bro. Easily, bro. Easily, Andre packing.
Are you disagreeing?
Easily, bro.
Are you disagreeing?
No.
You talking
nobody.
about Andre the Giant, gang? Like, how often did he lose?
Andre the Giant.
Never, bro. Never.
He rarely lost like that.
Yeah, like of course. But like, what you want me to say? The man who never got pinned for like 7 years. Come on,
15. They say 15 years.
15, bro. Like, come on, gang.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right. So let's go. Undefeated Joe versus like 90. Let's go like 94 Austin, 95.
94 Austin.
94 stunning. Come on,
94.
Ringmaster.
Am I bugging on the years? So 96, 97,
98, 99, 98.
If you're talking about peak Stone Cold, no.
Yeah, I'm getting my years mixed up. I'm sorry,
98,
guys.
99. No, honestly though, Austin
great Khali packing up.
But honestly though, no, Samoa Joe probably could have won because Austin lost the title. They lost the titles a lot in that era. Like they flip flop the titles back and forth so much. So.
But like, how many feuds did Stone Cold really lose though? He might have flip flopped the title.
I mean, we're talking about a match or a feud.
I thought we were talking about like packing them up, like because if we talk about matches, undefeated Samoa Joe can beat anybody. I'm thinking we talk about like they would be the ones.
He never
beaten
beaten Cena. I promise.
He not being Goldberg.
Oh well, Super Cena.
He not being Goldberg. I don't even think he beating Crow Sting. To be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he beat Crow Sting.
Alright, bro.
That's nasty. I'm gonna let how nasty.
Sting versus NWO. Nah.
We give y'all a little for the people watching a little teaser of what we got coming next week without revealing anything. Next week, remember you guys got to tune into the pod, so you guys got to make sure you guys got to make sure you tune in and watch the show because you never know what can happen next week, man. Next week, we're gonna have some fun. Let me see if I can find the thumbnail here somewhere. I have it at the bottom here, but I just put it in the wrong place, didn't I? Maybe I did. No, it's the background. But next week we're gonna have some quiz. I'll just say without revealing too much. I don't want to give too much away without people to pique people's interest. Give me a second. I'm gonna re-download it and share it. It'll just be easier that way.
Man, hold on. I'll tell you off camera.
Who we got in the Super Bowl, gang? Who y'all got?
Kansas
I
City.
mean, if I gotta pick somebody, hey, Mahomes, just go solidify you to go, gang.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of want, as a 49ers hater, I kind of want them to win now, so I don't have to see Taylor Swift.
What is that noise? Oh, that's like, bro. What? That's me. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just don't want to see Taylor Swift on my screen, so let's go 49ers.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather see that than the 49ers. I'm a hater.
I'm a Seahawks fan, so fuck.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah,
anybody,
Seahawks fan. That's tough.
How we missed the playoffs with a winning record? Like that's just so sad.
That's rough. This is what we got coming next week, gang. Without revealing too much, bro. Without revealing too much, you gotta keep conspiracy theories in your mind, bro. That's all you gotta say, bro. Conspiracy theories in your mind, bro. So make sure you guys stay tuned in next week. And we'll probably go live a little bit earlier since Super Bowl's next Sunday, so we'll probably go live a little bit earlier. That way we can get that out of the way and get ready for the Super Bowl and stuff, and
we'll announce it.
Watch the playoffs though. But I'd probably go in Kansas City, honestly. I don't know. It's like Patrick Mahomes like betting against Tom Brady, bro. You can't do it, bro. It's hard for me to do it, So I'd probably say Mahomes. The Niners though, I mean, they could possibly get it. I don't like either team though, so I don't really care. You know who wins.
If you guys follow our TikTok page. We post clips there. No Name Wrestling Podcast and NWP. Follow the TikTok page because the original one we don't have. So
you got those other clips I sent you? You got those ready?
Yeah. Well, I still need to edit. I haven't been home like at all this weekend. So, but they're gonna be up. They're coming along with the other ones too. They'll be up soon.
All right, gang. All right, fellas.